No, that is true. I wonder, have I got any way to recover from this myself, do you reckon? Whack it in reverse or something? Nah.
Hey, welcome to the stream, where dreams are real and games are me. I'm Blind Creeper and the sausages.
Concentrating on raffles and causing damage. You're not even taking me down. The Atlas structures though, that's CKFR and Atlas. Fuck you, prick.
Yes.
For them coming over, like. I'm a Twitch streamer on a mission. Deadly, fair enough. What the on earth was... Rook! Rook! Why? Why?
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna sit there and go, I'm your daddy. No, fuck that.
Don't you start him. Picking stuff up. You picked a barrel up. What are we waiting on now? Well, it's a floating barrel on my screen. Wait. If I shoot the barrel...
When do you kick a midget in the balls? When he is standing next to your girlfriend saying her hair smells nice.
Okay, that one got me. It really shouldn't have, but that one got me.
Let's stay up. Yes, thank you, Barrier.
How? How? No, how? How on earth did that? The barrier is up. How have I managed? But the barrier's up. Both barriers are up. How on earth is that? I'm gonna. Oh, we're wet as well. Oh no.
Ooh, daddy.
Get ya. I'll get you one day. If I ever come over to the States for a convention and you're there, I'm just gonna like cream pie you or something. Moment with this, just yeah, we just won out. Damaged. Oh no, how much has this lost me? 333,000.
Emotional damage.
I'm detecting increased rupture activity. Prepare for a wave.
Good evening, sir. Chat has been allowed inside. Moderators are standing by mostly to contain the chaos. The regulars are already arguing. Someone has asked if you've started yet, and somehow someone still typed first. Expectations remain creatively optimistic. Shall we begin the stream, sir? Opening the gates to chat now. Do try not to break anything.
We'll try not to break anything, but as you know very well from this stream, that isn't always the case. Welcome on in and welcome back everyone from the pre-stream as well. How is everybody today? What's going on? So we use ChatGPT to fix our game save, so hopefully now it doesn't crash. Anyone that's been here before knows that this crashed a lot when we were last on. So hopefully that has fixed the problem and we're all good and ready to rock and roll. Thank you, Mav. We're just literally logged straight into a rupture as well. So, like I say, I've been playing some off-stream to do some tests. I'm good, Ethan. Thank you very much. And we have done quite a bit of changes. So we're going to go jump straight into it now. So, there we go. There we go. Right. We do also have Dan in chat. If he's here.
Hello?
There he is. There he is.
Here.
He is here, everyone. Right. So, game's loaded up, Dan, if you want to... Oh, hang on. Tell a lie. I haven't made it multiplayer yet. There we go. Now I have. Go online. Do I like dark humor? As long as it's within TOS, I don't mind dark humor. And if it's not too dark. So... Well, Dan, behave. Hello, Alistair. Welcome back. What the hell? My base hasn't rendered in and I'm dying. Oh, thank God for that. Don't switch to a multiplayer server when in the middle of a rupture. Okay? Because the base renders in and it nearly die. Fair enough, math. On both counts. So yeah, I spent a good few hours.
Regeneration chamber outside of the. Oh no, sorry, that was my game, wasn't it? Regeneration chamber outside the forgotten engine.
No, I've got one. I got one over. I had one over the other bit, and I've just claimed this one here. So I made a lot of changes, and now it is basically time to see if all the changes work. Dan's not seen these changes yet either, because I spent a lot of time last night after I thought I fixed the game save, and it looks like we have fixed the game save, which is good, which means we can now delete stuff, which we couldn't do before. So Dan's going to come in and be like, "Whoa, it's all different." So when you come through here now, it is all very different. So this is like the most expandable system ever, and you can keep adding to it, which is the great bit. Oh, I fell down a hole. There we go. So as long as you keep everything to this side of those rails, you can keep adding more and more rails to it and go further along. Now, you fell down the hole. You fell down the hole. So what I need to do now is show you the other bit. So, Dan, don't fix holes. Falling down holes is fun. You've got to go. That's absolutely fine. Peach gummy bears are yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Peach gummy bears. Ooh, that sounds actually quite delicious. Dan, don't fix holes. That's boring. So yeah, if you
pretty good setup.
Yeah, the way I've done that was I've really thought about it. The only thing is I'm going to switch these lines around to becoming incoming lines. But other than that, I don't know yet what I'm going to do with them. At the moment. Left, and you popped up on my FYP. Nice! Nice! So, at the minute, I've now taken off the helium, but I have a plan for that. The helium is no longer connected, but I do have a plan for that. That's absolutely fine. And at the minute, these are still level 2 rails. I haven't upgraded them yet. But this is where the changes have really happened, mainly. In fact, here. Hi, Waffle Master. How you doing? Mav, read my comment. Mav, you found the hole. No, I'm not. So this is the change. This is the change.
Yeah.
Look at the effort I put in here, Dan. Look at the effort. So we've got 10 storages along here, and we're using 9 of them at the moment. Okay.
And that's everything we're building over here.
Pretty much, yes. And that will run down, obviously, these 10 lines. Now, again, this is expandable. It's exactly the same way as the other bit is the other side. It's 100% expandable. Yeah. Now, what I need to do is make sure I have the right thing coming down to the right storage. So my plan was to write each one down and then remove what's in those storages. So that's kind of the idea I've had. The only problem we do have is over here. So we have a Fab level 2. It's Creeper and Daddy Dan. I'm joking. It's meant to be fun. It's all good. It's all good. The only issue we have is that's fine. That is fine. The Fabricator version 2 is absolutely fine when it's building what it's building, which is rotors. Now, because essentially what's happening is that's building rotors. It's getting Wolfram wire, which is being fed from over here. So this is all being fed correctly. And then that loops back round and feeds back into the system here. I had to do it this way, which then sends the rotors down to one of these machines for something else. Was it send it? No, sorry, it sends it around here. That's it. Sends it around here into these machines to do what it needs to do with the rotors.
Yep.
And again, this is all just I had to do some bits to get things working. This isn't a finished project. But I have upgraded these to level 2s. But the thing is to create plate level 2, it requires Wolfram powder. So I had to create a second line coming around the powder to go into there as well.
Yeah.
So this has all been rebuilt. This has all been redone. The biggest issue we have is we can't keep up with the amount of tube we need. So I'm going to have to probably destroy this and move it along and put another fabricator in.
Titanium place and just...
Or that, because we can't... With the fab level 2, you can't make tube. Yeah, there's another titanium area just up the top. Up there. That's where all the titanium is fed for this place. Dan's repairing my floor by the look of it.
I'm just filling the holes because we're just all going to keep falling down.
The only thing I haven't sorted out is the mess of stuff over here yet. This is still work in progress.
Yeah.
But it's... That's feeding. At the moment, it works. It's doing its job. But, like I said, it is a bit of a mess, and I do want to fix it. But that's another day, another project, right?
Yep.
So, what I need to do now is at the other end. So, my plan for the helium is to bring helium, pressurized helium, and sulfuric acid down and run it on parallel lines from the helium. So, it all goes in to the same point. Not the helium side of it, no. The helium, I'm taking it from the other helium nodes, not from this end. So, don't worry, I have a plan, you'll understand. I just don't know what to put in this one yet. What we could put in that one. That we've got over here. I'm thinking maybe some calcium, because I think we could send the calcium stuff from here as well.
Yeah.
Or, we are manufacturing the coils. Can you tell Dan what I said? Hang on, I'm catching up. Read my comment. Cooper. Yes. That's how Dan's got the chat open. So we have the coils here. So I could feed them onto the line and feed them into that machine.
I did see the Daddy Dan comment.
Yeah.
I did laugh at that.
You do realise I'm older than Dan by a month and 3 days, right? 5th of May, your birthday?
Yeah, 23rd.
Oh, it was the 5th of May then. Someone was close. Okay, a month and 22 days. 21 days. So yeah. Yeah, so I'm thinking whether we feed the coils into this one? Because we are manufacturing them here, so that wouldn't be too much work to feed it onto there.
Shall I go up there and make a tube thing?
Yeah, you can do.
Go up and set up a tube manufacturing.
Yeah, that's the only thing, because the tube is needed down here. Whether we send the tube from there down to here is another matter, but that's that.
If I send the tube down to here, we can fill up that storage with tube and then send it.
Yeah, we'll have to replace the line with a 5 line. That's fine.
General Kenobi.
Here already.
No. Tube was being manufactured only down here.
So, but it's not going to the main base. It's not going back to the main base.
No, but we can always... Yeah, well, it is going back to the main base, and that's the problem. It can't feed the main base and feed...
So, basically, I just need to feed it into here, so I'll just run it onto the left hand. Yeah.
So it needs to come... Yeah, it needs to come...
Go up there, can we? You made that
You can. You've got to run up it and jump when you get to the top. Yeah, the tube needs feeding onto the stuff out the front here. It's feeding onto that. Well, that line, I guess, would work. There's a bypass line there, which takes it all the way around.
Yeah, if I'll just send it onto the same one that is coming down already.
Yeah, that should work, because it goes to a single rail and then splits again anyway, so... Yeah, that'll work. So... love your streams. No worries, Mav. Enjoy. Hey, Thomas, how you doing? Sorry, I'm just filling Dan in with everything I've done in the last couple of days. I actually went onto Dan's save yesterday and got his, got an engine running as well, so...
Everything's overheated up here still.
Oh, yeah, it will be. It will be.
Actually, we're very close, so I'll make a few coolers, and I think we should be alright.
Colliding with another building? Say what?
Oh, I can't build it because
You can't build anything because it's overheated.
Literally one would take it under the heat.
Yeah.
It's that close.
Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to write down in what order I need to change those storages. Where's my YouTube pen? There it is. My YouTube pen has YouTube on it.
Is there any food up here, do you think?
Oh, probably not.
Let's see if I can go out and find something. I've got nothing, and I've just realised I'm red and orange on my...
Tube, stabilizers.
But there won't be any food, will there, actually, because it's just after rupture.
It's just after rupture, yeah.
Arcadia is returning to normal.
4 is frames. 5 is status. And then it's 6 is correct already. I know that one. I connected them up and 2 were correct. And it started feeding. I was like, oh, hang on. This is weird. Stabilizers. What stabilizers? Ceramics.
Oh, that doesn't actually give me any food,
glass.
it gives me some health.
And 10 is cement, basically. I know what I mean. Now, I'm going to feed these coils onto there, I think, as well, because then at least we've got coils being manufactured out of the way over here. Can't remember what they're called. I call them coils, but not what they're actually called.
Oh, inductors.
That's the one. They're coils, really, aren't they? That's all they are. I am just going to feed it temporarily into this line here. If I have to feed it further back, I will do later on, but just get it moving into the thing, shall we? Oh, wait, no, I can't feed it into that one. I need to feed it into the one behind it. I've deleted something. Anyway. So, yeah, the crash was... Oh, no, I do have to feed it right back, don't I? Yeah, I have to feed it.
Yeah, you're not making tubes over here.
No, I'm not making tubes over there. I haven't been for ages. I've never made tubes over there. Wait, what? It makes no sense. What is going on there? It shouldn't be feeding into that line. It should be feeding into that line. Oh, no, it's feeding into that line because... I know why it's feeding into that line.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
That's where I need to... Oh, that's the line I need to put it on. There we go. I've worked out where I need to put it now.
Food around.
Right, so I need to feed them in. So what we'll do, we'll put a triple rail here. Take that one out. A triple rail. I'm making this a bit of a temporary fix just to get it working. Into there. There. I think this is the right order it needs to be. We'll find out in a moment. So yeah, we're in the middle of a big rebuild. Now we're able to actually delete stuff. That's kind of bug glitched out, but it's worked, so it's fine. Kind of glitched out, but it's worked, so it's fine, right? That's the key, right? Then we go and change that to inductors, and then that should. Oh, game save. Oh. Inductors, is that... It's not receiving them. Why are you not receiving them? I put them in the wrong way around. You must be in the wrong way around. Because that's received the cement. Okay, so let me switch the lines around then. Descend. Oh, actually, I might need to switch them around. Further down as well, actually. The cement. Yeah, I put them in the wrong way around. Whoops. Can I just change those around as a temporary fix, or you'll realize, everyone, I like temporary fixes. Then they never change. No, I can't, because that's going to cut through that one and go, no, not possible. Yeah. So I need to... You know what? I will turn that into a 3-to-1 and just send it down the same line as a temporary fix. That will do the job then, because then it'll just send both items down the same line. Change that into a 1-to-3. Literally putting a little single section in will allow us to get away with this the way it was, because it will then just pull it, send it down the correct line after the split. It doesn't matter which way around these go. Theory. There we go. Incoming inductors. That then sends it down the correct line, which goes into the inductor storage. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. It's amazing how well this works at the moment. Right, so that one, number 9, is going to be inductors. So I'm going to go down the other end and get them set up. Dan's sorting out some tube manufacturing up at the titanium base, just up on the hill on our right, to send it down to that base to help with the manufacturing of the tube, because it's not making enough tube yet. Let's put it that way. What we are going to do, we're going to send helium from here up the hill. There is where we're making, or not just the titanium stuff, but we've got sulfuric acid and pressurized helium being manufactured up there. So we're going to send that down to here onto these rails, onto a new set of rails, which are going to go in here, and that will come along underneath these ones and then go along there. That's my plan. And then that way we're getting helium and everything back to the main base as well. So at the minute we're not, but the way the system works, it's basically you can just keep adding to it and it won't be a problem in theory. So, right, so we got the first one. I know the first one works. That is already done. And I know Right, so we need to change that from pressurized helium to tube. There we go. Change that from that to stabilizers. That one should be titanium housings. Yep. Or frames, as I call them. This one should be stutters. Yep. That one's right. After this, syringes. It's ceramics. And then we've got a load of tube here. That one should be glass. Yep, so it's the first one on each one of the list, which is good. Oh, that's interesting. That should be inductors. There we go. That one will be the cement, as I call it. Synthetic silicon. So now we wait, because those lines are only level 2 that are feeding over at the moment. I have not upgraded them yet. So it's going to take a minute for everything to arrive. Here it comes. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, we've got a blockage up here. I need to clear the blockage. We've got some bits arriving, but we've got a blockage. We've got a blockage on the line, chat. A blockage on the line. Now it's getting up there to clear the blockage is the question. There we go. Okay, we have cleared the lines. Now, we should see. Look at that! How beautiful does that look? Oh, that's delightful. That is actually delightful. Hey, Martin, how you doing? We're doing good, Ethan. We're doing good. That is actually beautiful to see. There's only one line not working, and I think that's the what's before the ceramics? Yeah, that's the injectors, which I thought it would be. And the other line isn't working because that storage is already full, because it filled up earlier on. Look at that, Dan. Isn't it beautiful?
That does look good.
Counter-Strike 2? No, I don't play Counter-Strike 2, so I won't be playing Counter-Strike 2, unfortunately. That just looks so beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. I'm so sad that I think a rail with lots of things on is beautiful. It's not liking it. It's a bit laggy, but it's working. So those 10 storages over there are now feeding 10 storages over here, which is on the main line, which we need to recalibrate everything over here anyway. But I just love the fact it goes to the three lines here, and look how it's like all clumped up and then just suddenly really far. It just splits up. So once those storages are full, I'll go along and upgrade the lines, so then I don't have to worry about picking everything back up again. It picks it off the line when you upgrade them and things are on it. So, oh, that is lovely. I love that. That is probably the best this factory has worked ever. No offense, Dan, but you know what I mean. It's not your base building, your factory building. It's just the game.
Well, no, the game. It's just been it's been a bit teething problems, and it's
just a tad. Just a tad.
It just works.
So I just need to redo all of this coming out of here, but the synthetic silicon's going in nicely and going straight out. We've got glass there already. Helium's already helium's still coming in on. Oh no, it's just going through what it's got in storage. So what I need to do, I need to get the helium line set up. This is where it's sort of future-proofed, because we can keep going across, and I can take these out, and we can keep going across with more rails to more storage. That's kind of my plan. So we'll bring all the sort of titanium basic stuff from over there. We'll bring it round to these lines as well, and we'll have it all coming out of this top end. And it should work. In theory, it should work. But essentially, I want to get rid of all of these, because I don't feel we need these senders and receivers and extra storages when we can just have it all.
Yeah, that's the idea. Get rid of all of that.
Yeah, get rid of all the extra bits, and then because we've got everything, we've got all the basic stuff manufacturing locally, so we can easily get it. Oh, a line's jammed up. Everything's going too well. It's because it's going down to the single line there, or 5 lines now. It's just not. It's not really designed for. Yeah, so thinking anything like we've got all the Wolfram here, we can make all the basic stuff here for the Wolfram, for example. And the titanium, and just bring it all into storages here. Even if we have to send them the opposite way down lines, like just to get them into storages or whatever, like, it doesn't bother me too much. But I'm going to build the new set of lines that are going to bring in the...
stuffed.
Oh, well, I do. That is true, Thomas. It's true. I'm going to bring in the new lines. We're going to bring in the helium, the sulfuric acid, and the pressurized helium as well. That's my plan. For now, we just need to get some more advanced building mats. It's the only thing I am now short on. So, it's all laggy. The game's working, guys. The lines are working in multiple rails. It's great. Absolutely amazeballs that this is finally fixed. Hopefully the game save is fixed as well, so we shouldn't crash when we take buildings out. I think Dan's been building up at the titanium factory without any issues, so I think we're already onto a winner there. It's amazing what AI can do when used properly. That is all I'm saying. So I highly doubt I would have got much of an answer from the devs about that one. I just don't think they would have been able to figure that out, being the issue. But, well, I'm not saying they're stupid. I'm just saying I just don't think it would have happened if you don't. But at the end of the day, we fixed it ourselves. So what? Yeah, I tried to explain it best I could in text. But the issue was the game save was saying there was 24,000 structures or something stupid, right? But what was happening was the electricity side of the structures had no number inputted into the box.
Okay.
So essentially, according to the electricity side of it in the game save, there was 0 structures. When you try to delete a structure, it can't accept a 0. It can't accept a minus number. So then it would just crash.
Yeah.
The game would be like, no. So then it would just crash. And that was the issue. So essentially all ChatGPT did was fill in the correct number. So there might be some missing structures here and there if it's slightly off, but you know, it is what it is if that's the case. But we can play it and it's not crashing when I delete something anymore, which is the main win here. So right. We also need to run a line up to the sulfuric acid with chemicals being manufactured as well. Because then if we get the chemicals manufacturing and then run a line up to it, it's got a constant feed rather than having to use the drone.
Yep.
So it looks like those storages are already either full or they've run out of manufacturing at this end because some of the lines are no longer working. So this is where I'm going to add the helium and stuff into the lines. So what I need to do is basically add another set of lines here. I need to go under these lines because I'm going to bring it round from this side here. So what I need to do first is delete this. I'm going to put another 5 rail in. It means we can add other things to the lines here as well if we need to. Oh, that one. So that should be... Oh, hang on. That's... Does it need to be that? Genuine question, not request. Go on then. Do. Itchy eye. Itchy eye, guys. Itchy eye. Should just put it one forward. That's one lower there. I can put my walkway back in now. Whee! There we go. So then we put No, first off, we delete that walkway because I need to put a platform in. Thank you for the likes, guys. There we go. And then we run 5 rail here. What's your genuine request? Has it been held for... Can I blow everything up? No. Sorry, I got held for a review. Is there a possibility that you're building stuff can blow up? No, it can't actually blow up. It can't actually blow up. It will stop working, but it can't blow up. So let's put that on there. Cool. These lines are going to, like I say, be the ones that are feeding the helium in. So we're going to have helium, pressurized helium, and sulfuric acid coming down these lines. The option there then is to add more if I need to these lines, which is good. So we have that ability to add more if necessary. The only thing I have noticed is that because of that, those lines there, they won't line up. So what we shall do is take that one out. Take these out because they're not needed. The only thing I will say, there is a bit of lag when I delete stuff. I don't know whether that's normal. You've been having lag when you delete stuff down on your game?
Not particularly. It was one of the things that they were apparently sorting out.
Yeah.
Because it used to happen a lot, didn't it?
Oh, you used to get the massive lag, yeah. Maybe that's what they've done. Rather than it being a massive lag now, it's just a smaller lag.
It's
you know what I mean?
Smaller lag, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. I can put that up to the right height now. That's what it's going to do. Free emoji. Thank you. I appreciate the free emoji. Let's pop that in there. Up to the right height. There we go. So that now matches the height. Because I am being pretty picky with my rails these days. I wasn't when I first started, but I'm trying to neaten things up now. So I do need to go and fix all the mess in the sub base from the calcium stuff. But we'll sort that another day. And we're just gonna basically knock it all down and rebuild it so it's nice and neat and tidy. That's that there. That one to there. That one to there. Oh, no, that didn't go on. Just watching stuff travel down the lines is amazing. Oh, that gone onto the wrong one. Just nice to see him not jumping between the lines and actually traveling properly. Like the base actually works. It's amazing. So, make these ones up. Oh. No, do not delete that. There we go. The only one thing I do like about this is everything's floating. Also, you can go further out with stairs now. Have you noticed that? You know, you can only go 2 stairs out before you needed support.
Yeah, it does seem to be a bit better, yeah.
You can now go like 4. Get that rail out. Right, so... get some more platforms in. I do need to build more zip lines around as well. But Dan's my zip line builder, so... That is now your official title. You build my zip lines. I'm joking. I'm joking. You don't. Okay, so that matches the height there. We're going to basically put helium straight onto this one here, this first line. And then I'm going to grab some rails and run them down from up the top. Which will bring us sulfuric acid and pressurized helium, which is the other main one. We can go from there. Right, so can we now put pillar support directly below, like attach it to the bottom? That is the one thing they still need to really work on, is allowing you to put pillars directly below and work
so you
down.
have to try and work it all out from the ground
Yeah.
up.
But it is what it is. It is what it is, right? They need to put some more support in here. So those rails are sending helium up to the pressurized helium. Do I reuse? No, because that's no. I'll just build it next to it. It's fine. I'll build a new line. It's
I need
not
to
a problem.
rebuild your rails here, so I can make a 5 rail.
Yeah, that's what I said. You're gonna have to put it on a 5 rail going down.
Yeah.
That's fine. It'll just pause production and stuff for a bit. It's not a problem. Hi, Buttons. That. Okay. That's sending the helium up for these, and then we've got the single rail at the moment going off down there, and we've got this single rail going off down there. So we'll take that one out first to allow that to build some. Oh, we've got plenty being built there actually. That's already running to here anyway. But let's make that a little bit neater, shall we? I'm building everything in 5 rail, by the way, just so we've got the ability to expand it if we need to, just so you're aware.
Okay.
But everything I'm building is 5 rail, because at the end of the day, I figured if it's 5 rail and we need to add some on, we haven't got to replace all the rails. Even if we're only using 3, you know. Hey, Eggy, how you doing? How's Buttons as well? So if we run over here and start our 5 rails from here, thinking start them, put it next to these. Then again, I'm only sending 3 down and it's bringing 2 back. I might as well reuse, send 2 rails up that 1. That would make more sense, wouldn't it? Rather than mess around. Let's have a look. Let's have a look.
What, have 2 come in and back up?
Yeah, and then that way it fixes the... it saves me having to have lots of rails going. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's too high here. Not connected with the ground. Oh, wrong button. I meant to press Y, but I press C. Transfer your base to Asteros. Nice. All honesty, at the moment, Buttons, I won't be playing Ark. So if you got anything from my base, absolutely fine by me. Not a problem. Just say I'm on a bit of a Hawkeye hiatus, because I do the same every single time I play it. I end up playing it for a bit, really enjoying it, and yeah, this is great, I love this new update, and then get to a point where I'm like, I'm done now. I think it is purely because I play it on my own. I think that is the issue. And I've played it so much as well. I'm a bit kind of burnt out on it now. All my stuff's gone? Yeah, I think Buttons said she was going to acquire some of it. That's annoying. I could place that on top of there. Line the rail up. I was going to say if she hadn't. Fair enough. I think Buttons... I did say to Buttons to go and do that. Go and claim anything you could claim. So, probably what she did. I'm sure she'll answer us in a moment. I just want to make sure this is the right height. Oh, it's colliding with something? What's it colliding with? Apparently the structure's colliding.
Somewhere.
No, I see what it is. It was trying to go to the... Yeah, I need to raise that up a little bit. It was trying to go to the output. The other end, if you know what I mean.
Right, yeah.
Took the dinos and the narcos. Had to break some because I fell in the water. That's fine. There was a few thingies in the what's it name? You know what I mean? The thingies in the what's it name? You know what I mean, yeah? You know those thingies in the what's it name? Frozen ones. That's the one I'm on about. I had a few frozen ones. Wondering if that'll be the right height now. It's fine. Like I say, I'm not going to be playing it anytime soon, so yeah, that's the right height. Boom, I got it right. I'm gonna have to drop it down anyway, but I want to make sure we have the right height. But that rail needs to go the other way. That needs to be the coming back rail because I'm going to send the helium this away and then up to here, and then that one's going to send it that away and down to there. So a bit closer. Yeah, take what you want from that. If it's still there, anything's still there, feel free to help yourself. I don't want it to go to waste if someone can use it. Or did I put that in the wrong place? I bloody did. Put it one square two over. Oh, that's fine. That's a dung beetle. At the end of the day, nothing, no dramas there, really. Build that. There. That'll be the line coming back. Oh, actually, that's not going to work very well if I do that. The line coming back. It's getting them onto the... Actually, that's a good shout. Just had a thought. I'd run it down here.
There's spiders rattling around underneath me.
Oh, nice. Just what you want.
Don't see me yet, though. Oh,
Well, that's a good thing.
food.
Oh, I'm not far from you. I'm just down by the helium if you need some.
Got a couple of pricklers.
There you go. See that. And then I can run the helium on... More beaver killing building. Not this week. We've got another campaign to run, which we're doing tomorrow night, which is Ranger's Path. It's a national park simulator. It looks quite interesting and fun, so that's why we're doing it. Different, I think, is going to be the way of putting it, but yeah, it's going to be interesting. So not yet. We're not going to be doing it yet, but we will be doing it again at some point. But at the minute, we keep getting a lot of campaigns coming through, which is awesome. Like it's great. It means we can keep the variety at the same time. Oh wait, I have spiders coming after me now, but they're not aggroed on me. Hey, what? No, they're attacking my storage unit. Excuse me. What was that? Oh, there's one behind you, Dan. Where did they come from? Just completely out of the blue. Like, why, hello? So my thought train might not work too well.
I don't see any more enemies.
unless I redo the line altogether and send it down the left side rather than the right side, then it will work. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. So the minute it goes down the right-hand side, it's also in the middle of... Oh, there's a spider attacking one of the units over there, one of the machines over there, Dan. 2 spiders. They're attacking that base.
Where?
Back over at the base you were at. My turrets obviously can't get them because the turrets are lower than the... Oh, no, hang on. The turrets might have got them now. I think the turrets did get them. I'll just disinfect it. I think the turrets did get them in the end. There's 2 turrets just nearby.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, so we'll probably play that again at some point. Just not sure, man. Do you need some food, sir?
Yes, please.
What would you like?
Well, I need everything. I'm low on everything, so I need a bit of everything.
Drop. Drop. There you go. That will give you a bit of everything. Leg.
Thank you.
And some star things there as well. Star bites, if you want them. Yeah, we'll completely change the routing of this now. So we won't be going straight down here. We'll go right round the outside, and then we can feed them straight onto this line. That would work better. That would work better. Do you remember you? Do you remember you? Do you remember you? Do I remember you? Yes, I do. Welcome back, Samantha. So what we'll do, we put a different power plant in for a reason. We're going to send 2 lots of helium up to the north. And we'll send one lot back to the base. Should be enough helium that we need. If not, we can link them together and there's ways around it. But that should be enough. Should. Being the optimum word. This is me. So, probably won't be enough. Place that there. Get rid of that walkway for temporarily reasons. Temporarily reasons? That's a new word. Temporarily. And then put one in here. Gonna need support, I think, still, isn't it? Yeah. So what I want to do is build some support quick. Build some support. Be that same height. Thank you very much. And then bring it out. Pillars. Oh, wow. Okay, I brought that a bit too far out. I was like, yeah, just do that. It'll be fine. I brought that a bit too far out. There we go. That should now have the support it requires. Okay. Trying to think what's the best way of feeding this helium onto there. I think just potentially using one storage. I'm not sure if that's going to work very well. That actually needs to be moved anyway. That's actually in the wrong place. I want the helium to feed onto one line. Get that to feed onto one line. I need to basically merge those two into one. So it would make more sense for me just to link those 2 storages together. And then feed that onto the line there. like so.
It'd be better to feed one on one line in feed into the two storages and once out, because then they don't.
Yeah,
stagger
that's
and
what I've
basically
done.
get stuck on each other, don't they?
Yeah,
Like
because then
they-
this one will be the feeding one, and then that one can feed that one as well as that one. So we've got two heliums feeding one storage essentially, which will then give us plenty of
yeah.
plenty of storage, plenty coming that way. Do that to that. We need to put. Yeah, definitely need to put some support in there. We need to do the same again, but this time we make it as high for this. Do. And go. And let's put some platforms from there. Thank you for the likes, everyone. Appreciate it. Right, so then we want to put lined up with that one, but then the same height as that rail. Yep. Then we'll have you feeding that line there, you into there. You into there, you into there. Right, because that's going the opposite way. Can do. Hey gamer guy, welcome back. Thank you for the likes, everyone. Is from this helium, I can feed that directly onto that line there. Then go up onto that line there. Essentially, I'm only feeding one helium line up now. That's the difference. I'm back. Welcome back. So I was having two helium lines going this way. Oh, God.
I recommend finding a safe place.
Why?
I haven't got path back.
Sorry. Come to the helium. There's a base at the helium. And there's a
No,
base at the titanium as well, if you're
I've
still there.
deleted my way down. I'm like.
Oh.
So I'm just
Someone's-
got to go my path down, and I'm alright. Now I'm alright.
There was someone's dead body in this helium building. I just got a load of building mats off it.
Yeah, it's me, because I
What was it?
didn't render in. Do you remember?
Oh yeah.
It didn't, the building didn't render in, so I just died, and you kept reviving me. While I was
No, that wasn't the helium base. That wasn't the helium base.
Helium base.
No, that was a different base.
I can't find. Where's the habitat?
Where are you at?
The middle one. The other end of the. I've got it. Found it.
Oh, you got it. Build a few things in here while we wait. You know, stuff that comes in handy when I need it. Gotta go, gamer guy. No problem at all. Have fun.
Over this space.
Yes. If you're over at the bit I've redone all the storages at, yes.
Okay, I'll go and have a look for some in a minute. I'm getting a little bit low.
Go to there's two storage containers full. If you go to where all the lines meet,
Yeah.
all the lines start, out the back of the, right behind the, what's it called? Tube manufacturing. There'll be 3 storage containers, 1 with ammo and 2 with mats. 1 of each mats.
Cool.
So,
Raptura's core is unstable. Head
Raptura's core is unstable. Diddly-dee-doo.
The planet is being incinerated.
Planet is being incinerated.
Do we need to get ammo over here to be able to upgrade this base so it's not overheating?
Yeah, we would do.
We
That's
need,
a,
we
that's
need to set up protection for the.
yeah, that's a completely different matter. I haven't got to that bit yet. There is some ammo already over there.
Actually.
Hang on, let's have a look. Where are you? No, there's a monolith right there. There's a monolith in the middle of everything, between the helium. Literally, it's like a triangle. The monolith is in the middle. You've got the wolfram, the helium, the calcium, and then where you are, literally in the middle of that. And there's one up on the hill to the left behind the, you know, this stuff. Calcium, that's it.
Yeah.
But that's fine, we'll deal with that later on. I'm not worried about upgrading that just yet. I know it's overheating, but we could deal with it later. Get everything working first, and then we'll look at that.
Yeah.
So,
To use the level, to extractor, you have to have the a level 3 base, don't you?
do you?
Yeah. So I was thinking of having a base just miles away from anything, upgrade it to level 3, with some defense
Yeah.
on it, obviously. And that's all it is. So you never go near it, so it never sets off the level 3, or set
Oh, okay.
it to level 5, and then you'll never set it off.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
That makes sense.
A little bit of a cheat, but I thought it's an easy way of getting out of the way.
Yeah. Right, so let's get the helium sorted out, so that's still going up there, and then that carries on the manufacturing. And then I'll do some walkways or something up here as well. Whoop. Kind of bodge one together here, on the old lines that I put in, which I never used because it didn't work, because the multi-rails didn't work back then. Whee! My idea is to bring the helium in here. Rather than send it that way so we have collision of rails, I'm going to send it that way so we don't have collision with rails. The only thing would be... I'll just have to go 1 split to 3. It's only helium that's going to here, isn't it? And then sulfuric acid's coming across. So yeah, that's 1 split to 2, so that's fine. That's not an issue. That's all sulfur. Yep, that's fine. Cool. And that's the chemicals coming in via, at the moment, via drone, which will be changing. Ah, the only issue is we might have collision rails there. I forgot about that. I just don't want to keep lowering and raising rails to get around things, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. It might be where that rotor one comes in handy.
rotor one?
You know the rotor thing.
Oh, the rotating, the round one.
The round one.
Have a look.
It might, when you got to send some, like, you need stuff to switch over sides.
Right, I built one. Let's see what happens.
I don't know how well it's going to work, or whether it's just going to snarl up in the middle of it, but...
Well, this is the only thing, looking at it. How's Lizzie, Ethan? Lizzie's good. So I've got the helium line on there. So let's just link that straight back up to the old helium line there.
When you'd go around a corner, you have to do the inside one first.
Mm-hmm. Let's just take all from that.
Gotcha.
That will then hopefully send some helium. The only thing is, well, I only need 2 coming out of it, actually, so it's not too much of an issue. It's not going to be very neat and tidy.
It's a one input, and then I'd say, and then have the other outputs. I don't think you could do it.
Oh, it goes round it. I thought it went.
Oh,
It's like a roundabout.
that's awesome.
So in theory, it should give way. Like they should give way to each other. In theory. So that's interesting. It's a damn roundabout.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
Okay.
could
So.
be very, very handy.
You're back. Welcome back.
Well, I can't delete that. I'm standing on it.
Thanks for the likes, everyone. Right, so I thought it was going to go through the middle of that. I didn't actually expect it to
I didn't expect it to
go
do
round
that
it like a
either.
roundabout. If I was to put that onto there, that one onto there, place that one onto there. There. Right, and these three can merge into one. Oh, actually, there's no point doing the merge into one, because I'll just use the one storage in the middle. Hey, Ben, how you doing? Use the one storage in the middle instead. So, I can come straight out of there, to there. Oh, to there. Just straight onto that rail there. Okay. And then if we take that one, can I get that to there? I can get that to there. Put it on that rail. The only question mark will be coming out of this is going to... Okay, no, it does work okay. Like I say, it doesn't look great. Making a water park? Yes, we were. But it doesn't look great, but my theory is hopefully sound. That looks horrible. Maybe I put another 5 rail just before it.
Yeah, it doesn't really work, does it?
Just doesn't look good. That's the thing. Like I think there's like there is some bugs with it, like the way that's connected there. It connects square.
It's diagonal, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
can't,
And the game doesn't like diagonals.
game doesn't allow you to do diagonals. So.
No.
What about if you put that? Does that line up with a square on that edge? So if you go straight out.
What do you mean?
Dehydrated.
Where that's connecting to, where it's trying to connect, and it shows it in a
That
straight
bent
line.
one.
The one at the bottom of the
So-
screen. It's trying to connect.
This one? Which one? It doesn't like angles.
Where you've got the one coming out the other side. Into
This
the
one?
base side.
Yeah.
It when you try to connect, it has a line. If you come out 2 spaces and do a double width floor on a single line,
Yeah.
does that
Yeah.
line up?
Well, a single
That's
line will
straight
line up. A single line would line up. It's just those are off center. They're just
No,
not lined
I
up on
mean
this
the
floor.
off-center ones,
Oh, you mean those ones? Okay.
the side ones, the ones that the diagonals. If you do a double floor piece with a straight line from it, does it line up?
What, like that?
No, what you'd have to be in line with it as like half overlapping. Oh no, yeah,
No.
like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
like I was.
No, that is like that, and then go straight out.
No. It still messes up. But if I was to do it the other way, I reckon that'll connect okay.
Oh,
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
So it connect.
messes up, doesn't it?
Going into it, it's okay, but coming out of it, it doesn't like the angle.
Yeah.
So what I'll do.
Yeah, it's a bit rubbish, isn't it? It needs a bit of a rework there.
Yeah, but that is what it is.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do is take that out. I'm going to put a 5 rail just before it. About there. Then have you going into there. You going into there. And then we'll just basically take these off of here. Go straight into there. Wow, how quick that helium arrived. And then... No, I can't. It won't make the turns now. I'm not sure I'm going to use it, though, to be fair.
Stable. Arcadia status.
Oh, just an idea.
I can... No, I get it. I can get away with using a 5 rail, I think. I like the idea, but it's just a bit off. You know what I mean?
Working out where to use it, though, isn't it?
Because if we did a 4... Wondering if we did the bigger floor plan. That make it any better? No, not really. Now the helium is coming in on the wrong line. That's my issue. Without me having to raise and lower stuff. Okay, right, we'll just raise and lower it. It's too much of a pain in the ass to change it. Either way, it's going to be an issue at one end or the other. So if I just run that back onto that line there. And then we'll run that one. Take that one out. Take that one out a second. I'm just going to move it. There. There. Oh, that one's meant to be lowered. Lower it by 2, I think, would do the job. Put that rail back in, so... Next to there. Yeah, Water Park Sim, we've taken a break from it at the moment. We are doing another campaign this week on Wednesday. Wednesday's sort of becoming our campaign day, so... If anyone's wondering what I mean by a campaign, it's a game that's been given to us to play for free. Just known as a campaign. So... That's what we're doing. Doing a lot more of them at the moment because we're getting a lot more of them coming through. So, which is always a winner.
I was playing Plumbing Simulator the other day.
Really? I know there's Electrician Simulator.
An Electrician Simulator as well. I got both of them.
Didn't know there was a Plumbing Simulator though.
It's the plumbing one's more of like a mobile-y game.
Oh, is it?
Than an
Too
actual
long.
simulator, but it's called
Fair
a
enough.
simulator.
Yeah.
The electrician one's quite good.
Yeah, I saw that in there. I saw that on Keymailer a while back, but
It was on Epic the other week.
yeah. Oh, was it their freebie or something?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Right, so the helium's traveling quite nicely up to here now. It's just going one at a time, but it's fine. That is fine because it doesn't need a lot of helium, to be fair, because it had full storages anyway. I'm just making a walkway so we can actually get to and from here. Down to the right height. that. There we go. Eat. Brock Lesnar. Hey, Pengu. How you doing? I'm not Brock Lesnar. And his name is John Cena. No, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one.
Dehydrated.
Oh, my hydration is low. I need to hydrate. Oh, that is slightly too late, but that's fine. It's just for a walkways. Cool. Done it one platform too low, I think. How you doing, Pengu? How you getting on? My name's Blind Creeper. To be fair, that raises up anyway, so it's fine. Nice little walkway. Oh, put some rails in. Let's put some rails in. Call me Blind Creeper, Creeps, whatever you want. Within TOS. Before anyone starts. Rail can't be... Oh, okay. I need to delete that second line that's coming out there. That's fine. I don't mind being compared to Brock Lesnar, so... Just a shame I don't have his money, really, isn't it? But there we go. Yeah, keep calling me Brock, it's fine. Right, so... Can we put a... extendable walkway in here? It's going to be too steep. Ah, it's too... No, it's colliding with the player. Too steep, yeah. Far too steep. That's far too steep. So that's fine. We're just going to have to not put one in there for a minute. And stick the rails in. Oh, no. And jump down. Whee! Popping more rails in to... So this will bring down the sulfuric acid and the pressurized helium. Need to do redo these rails because... Won't let me do it because the other rail was already in place. Do them one at a time like that. Now it won't let me do that one. For that rail. So what I'll quickly do is I'll finish this corner off completely in case we need to use it. So then that way we can use it with no problem. Redo the whole thing. I knew I should have done them all at once. But I didn't, did I? I didn't do it because I'm silly. Oh, that was random. Be a whole new tower. Amazing. 2 days ago, if I did this much building, it would have crashed.
You got the build menu out. It was ready to crash.
Yeah. I discovered the issue why my PC was spinning up a lot at random points is because it was running 4K maximum FPS, unlimited FPS. So yeah, I was like, yeah, my PC's gonna blow up if I continue running at that. So I just put it back down to... It was on 1440p before, but when I updated the graphics drivers, that's when it did it. It resets it when I update the graphics drivers, and I forgot. Or it was when I actually reinstalled the game, one of the two. Either way, it was when I redid something. Right, so that's that one. That one. Do all the ones in this corner, because then that way they're ready to go. Although they might be facing the other way, I don't know at one point. We don't know. We just don't know. But if we do them all going one way, then at least they're ready to go. Do that. So we're sending this all back to our big base, which is going to get a complete rework at some point. First off, we're trying to get all the storages in place to hold everything we need. And then being fed materials. So we know that at the end of the day, everything is on site. Everything is there ready to go. It's just whether Just building everything else around it,
New stuff
basically.
there now, don't we?
Yeah. That's the main thing we do need to get going is the new stuff. I'm going to put a rail to there just to be on the safe side, so then I know... Yeah, I've upgraded... I've connected all 3 of these up now. I think that's a better option. So then we've got more than enough helium coming out of these anyway, so... For us to be able to do that, I'm pretty sure. At least the middle one is then the one that's feeding the main line back to base, so... Right, let's build another set of lines then. So we're back up to normal height there.
Coming down here so quickly.
Speedy weedy. Right, so should be able to build another multi-rail here. Might need to stabilize it.
Good 4 rails all running.
It's amazing, isn't it? Just when it works, how good the game actually looks. It is, so this is kind of like, well, this is what me and Dan have been waiting for. This is why we put a pause on the game, because I knew the update was coming. It was just when. I was like, you know what, we won't play it until the updates arrived. And now the updates arrived and everything sends down rails perfectly.
There's a load of tube coming down now. Oh no, it's just jammed up. What's happened there?
It lagged.
Oh, did it? I just lagged.
I just got a massive
Okay,
lag,
yeah,
so...
You've got loads... Oh, it's lagging because I've got level 3 rail joining the level 2 rail.
Oh, right. Yeah, so the only thing I found is if you've got level 2 rails and it's sending lots of stuff, they're all close together. And as soon as you put a level 3 rail in it, it like spaces it all out loads. It's quite funny to watch.
Yeah.
That was going to the right one. So I'm connecting, although we're not using all 5 of these rails yet, I'm connecting them all up anyway. Just for ease, really, more than anything. So, fiber out. Oh, I didn't do the height of it. I don't know why I set these as high as I did. I did, and that's all that matters. At the end of the day, if we've got all these rails ready to run, we can attach things to it. So I'm thinking like the new material, we'll go out somewhere, maybe north. Okay, that's quite far out if we go north to bring it back. Oh, to be fair, no, there's some here. Because we've done that area. That's the oil field, isn't it? Is that the Goreliff, whatever it is? So yeah, we're not far away to bring it in from that side of the map. It's a little way away, but... Oh, someone placed a bid on my washing machine. Someone declined my £50 counter offer. Current bid, £50. If that's the person that just... Right. Okay. So someone offered me £40 for a washing machine I have, right? Well, I was like, you know what? I will counter offer at 50, aiming for 45. Well, they've just declined my 50, but if they've then gone and bid on it at 50, that is quite funny. You know what I mean? Like if they're the ones that have just bid on it at £50, but they declined my offer of £50.
Where are the titanium
Doesn't make sense.
housings?
Titanium housings on the second row up near the
Because we
Found
need
him.
to make another one of those.
the housing's not keeping up now.
No, nowhere near.
Ah, that's all right. I thought that might be the case. Things like that does happen. So.
But it might be that they're lagging because I've taken away the... No, it's just not that quick. We haven't got a level 2 furnace yet, have we?
No, that's the only thing we don't have. I didn't know you were alive. Sorry, mate. That's all right. No problem. It's all right. I'll note it and, you know, write it down in my detention book. You're all good, Brandon. You're all good. Thank you for the likes. Yeah, so Tuesday isn't our normal live day, so I don't blame you for not realizing I'm not live. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's you expect Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and that's fine. But like I said, I don't like trying to battle through doing a subpar stream when I'm feeling absolute poop like I was yesterday. So we're playing StarRupture again. Basically, long story, and I'm telling it the shortest way. The crashing issue we had last week was caused by a corrupt save file from the server. I got ChatGPT to fix the save file, and it hasn't crashed since. So I am touching all the wood possible right now. Now I've said that, it's going to bloody crash. No, my luck. But yeah, so we use ChatGPT to fix the game file, the save file, which so far has been successful. But whether it stays that way is another matter. So I've been doing a lot of building. Dan's been doing a bit of building as well since he's been on.
I reckon it's alright.
Yeah, well, I did 2 hours last night as a stress test. Didn't mean to do last night as a stress test, but anyway. Basically, I came off the game with you and jumped into my single player.
Yeah.
And it crashed 5 times. And I was like, it's whenever I try to demolish a storage, is what I thought it was at first. What it actually suggested as a fix was me to take out the structures first, take out the connecting rails first, which this did work. Take out the connecting rails first before demolishing the buildings, because it was to do with the connected rails, like the rails getting connected to the thing. 8 p.m. UK time. We stream games. 7:15 is pre-stream. Yeah, and that did work. Just taking out the rails wasn't causing a crash. It was only main structures. But obviously, it was a pain in the butt to keep doing that. So every time you wanted to delete something, I couldn't speak then. Why is that rail gone all the way down there? So yeah, that's why I kind of was like, I need to find a fix for this. And when ChatGPT said it's definitely a corrupt save file, I always go to sleep. I know, Bruno, I'm sorry, but I can't stream any earlier because I have a day job. And my day job means I have to, it forces me to stream when I stream, let's put it that way. Yeah, we're just getting everything down to the main base now. I think we got tube and injectors now flying down the rails here, looking at it. So I think your little fix has worked, Dan. Thank you very much.
You should have, yeah. It's...
Oh, hydration critical. So easy to forget to eat and drink when you're building.
It is. I just started getting the thudding noise. I was like, oh.
Right, use one of them.
Soon, I'm gonna die.
Use one of them. And use one of them. There we go. Done. Yo, what keyboard and mouse are you using? Logitech. Logitech G512 SE keyboard. And the mouse is a wireless G502 Lightspeed. And then my streaming PC is a 502 Lightspeed, but a wired one, not a wireless one. So. Bum, 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 bum. Right, so these connected up now. And then I can... What, the titanium ones?
Yeah.
There was a second feed. So you see the rails... There's a load of rails coming in from directly behind those storages.
Yeah.
They were bringing in those mats from a different place as well, because I know we had to do that to We had to do that to get it to work.
Right.
So it might be worth just see if you can reattach them to the feed. I knew that might be the case once I got everything back up and running, but I was waiting to see. I only need 3 lines, so I don't need to worry too much about putting all of them in for this. Get that onto there, and then let's go and see now what's going on. What? What? No, they don't, Bruno. No, they don't. You just think they do, but they don't. Trust me, they don't. Right, so I need to finish the rails here then. That one goes into there. I need 3 more storages connected up, which is what I'm doing now. So that one. Helium. That one. Sulfuric acid, I'm guessing. That one. Is it? It's pressurized helium, isn't it? So let's do pressurized helium and see what arrives. If anything arrives. Nothing's come down my new rails yet. It'll take a while for it to get here. No, you're fine, Bruno. Keep talking. You're fine. You're fine. Don't worry. You're all good. Right, we've got helium arriving. That's hilarious. That looks amazing. The line of helium is awesome. I think the other ones might... Oh, no. I can see the sulfuric acid coming down the rails. Up the top. So we'll start seeing that in a minute. So I should have got it the right way around then. That's nuts. I love it. How quick they're moving as well on the level 3 rails. New words in this chat. Look, there's lots of words in it. That sulfuric acid's on the way. We should be getting pressurized helium as well, in theory, down the other lane. That hasn't arrived yet, so... Why is the pressurized helium not arrived? Have I not attached that somewhere? No, that is all attached, so... Oh no, I see the problem. I've got a break in the wet rail. I see the issue. I missed the rail off here. That rail there. That one down to there, that one into there, that one into there. Right, so that should now start pulling the pressurized helium. We've got helium going the other way as well. So these are all level 3 rails, these ones. So wait for the pressurized helium to arrive. Do we know it's working? Can't see it coming down the rail yet. Sulfuric acid is just bright yellow, so I can't see anything else other than that. I did attach it, didn't I? Yeah, definitely attach that rail, so that's fine. Where are you, pressurized helium? Where are you? Where are you? I know that seems like a bit of a rigmarole to go round the way I have, but there it comes. I see it. Hey!
Another titanium plates.
Feeding that one now, yeah?
Feed it. We got another. What do you call it? Fabricator doing it.
Oh, okay, cool. Like I say, there is another rail there, which is feeding it from another site. So you just have to look there, rehook it back up. I just hadn't done it. I didn't know if I was going to need it.
Right, all your helium's coming out now.
Yeah, everything's flying down here now, mate. And it's actually Although it's a whole load of workarounds to get this old place to work, it's actually flying out of here nicely now. It does need rebuilding, though. Obviously, the whole thing does, but... So we've got... Right. Need to get chemicals building properly and sending up there.
I'm riding the sulfuric acid back.
Love it.
It's almost as quick as a zip line.
Yeah.
Oh, your helium's stuck.
Oh, is it? Where's it stuck?
It's jammed up. Wait, it's on this rail. It's jammed up.
Where are you? What, helium going to the base or helium going up north?
The pressurized helium coming out is jammed.
Oh, okay. Oh, back at the main... Back at where it's coming from.
No, it's going to. It's jammed up. I don't know where it's jammed up.
Oh, I think I might know why. I put a load of pressurized helium into the storage container, and it might have just filled it. Yeah, that's fine. That'll move as it empties the container.
It doesn't matter because it's on its own
Yeah.
rail now. It only
Yeah,
mattered
so-
before because it jammed everyone else up.
Yeah, so I'm not worried about that.
The
It
three
might be
ti-
'cause-
the 3 rails are. Oh,
Save lag.
the 3 rail with the stuff going faster than you. It's quite funny.
Yeah,
I'm riding a slower rail down.
that might be because of that. Let's have a look. You just riding the rails. Yeah, it's because I filled the storage up.
From the titanium.
Yeah, it's because I filled the storage up and it already called for it.
Right.
So that's why.
But it's fine because it just sits on its own rail.
I can
again,
use
it
this.
doesn't matter.
I'm just gonna take a load out and that'll clear some of it.
Wait, it goes all the way past the helium base.
Oh, does it? Okay, I'll just stick this back in
Not
then.
halfway up the hill. There's a load of it.
But as you say, it sits on its own rail, so it doesn't matter. Right, so that's... We now got the pressurized helium coming in, we've got sulfuric acid coming in. So we've got...
All of these.
So that's...
If we get rid of all of these, we can send all
That
the
one
rail
can go.
to the right hand side.
Yeah, I'm just getting rid... I got rid of the pressurized helium one.
This is like a workaround. This was to try and send
Yeah.
stuff in a different way.
Oh,
So
massively, I know
we
it
don't
was.
need any of this bit around this side. We'll send it all down. Well, we need more than 10 rails now, don't we?
Yes. That's fine. Because what we'll do, we'll build the... So I'm just manually saving game before I start just demolishing stuff.
Yeah.
Still have PTSD. We don't need the sulfuric acid. We don't need the helium. Yeah, I want to get calcium stuff over here, which isn't via drone. And obviously we have the calcium nodes back there. So we could do a set of rails bringing the calcium over.
Yeah, makes sense.
And then we've still got... Obviously we've got plate coming in.
Wolfram.
The thing is, the Wolfram stuff we don't need. We can manufacture that over here and then send it to the storages here. That's fine. So we don't need to
Yeah.
have it coming in on drone.
Well, we're using the Wolfram to do the ammo, aren't we?
Yeah, but we can work it out, can't we?
But,
We can... And to be fair, at the end of the day, Dan, we could probably manufacture the ammo in the line and then send that out on its own, like, loop to all the
Well, it
to
only
all the
needs-
turrets.
It probably only needs one feed, to be honest,
Hmm.
because it sits dormant most of the time.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's... We could get rid of
Yeah,
all of
yeah.
this.
It'd probably be fine,
Rebuild...
'cause- and the titanium we're building over there, so we don't need to worry about it here. But we're using all the titanium that's here for ammo, and
Yeah, but again, we can feed all that titanium into these storages, so it's all in one line.
I need some building mats. I'm really low on both.
There's loads, don't worry. Okay, so if I work out getting the calcium over, which is where I need to rebuild half of the base over there again.
Do you want me to delete all of the senders and all of this here? And
Not yet, because don't delete them yet. Until I know we've got it all coming in to storage, and then we know it's working. Because at the minute, that's working.
We'll leave the Wolfram ones for now then. Have we
Yeah,
got
leave
we've
it all
got
for now.
Titanium bar coming in, so we'll leave that one. But we don't need plate. We don't need tube.
So once we've got everything coming in, then we can delete the senders. All right. That's the way I'm looking at it anyway. So we got. Is there any more calcium nearer than there? There isn't, is there? No. There is no calcium nearer than this calcium over here. So we don't need raw calcium, do we, coming in? We only need the powder, the powder, the plate, and the block, don't we?
Yeah.
I'm thinking having a bypass lane. Oh, hang on. That's not receiving tube. That can't keep manufacturing the inductors, because that needs tube. Oh, I didn't realise that. I need to just set up like a temporary tube line to there. Which is what this one was, which has been disconnected. So luckily, I've got it set up on a multi-rail. No, I haven't. Damn. Damn you. Oh, and you've done it like that, so that feeds into that storage. Okay, Fernie. Bugger.
Yeah, it just comes into that storage from up there off the multi-rail, but you could
Yeah.
split it off there.
Yeah, that's just trying to think how I do it. Do I put a
There's
multi-rail?
a bit of a stock of it there, actually.
Yeah, there's a massive stock of it going on now. What you've done there, adding that one... Because I was just going to add another fab here, which it had 2 fabs before. But I ended up taking one of the fabs out, thinking it would be enough.
Dedicated plate and beam going
Yeah.
into it. Well, it's two. There's 2 machines feeding 2 tube machines.
Yeah.
So it's got,
That's fine.
got, yeah, 2 times more coming in.
The way you've done that works, so that's fine. I need to do a bit of a rebuild here anyway.
Working at the minute, then.
I'll just leave as is for now. We'll get everything sorted out and set up. Oh, you can start doing that if you want. Yeah.
I was going to connect up all of the storages we've got sitting here, so then we know how many rails we've actually got going into the.
Yeah, you can do that.
The end one's not, the rotor one's not plugged in for some reason.
No, because that was one I hadn't done yet.
Oh right, so I need to add that to the.
Yeah, just need to add that. Because remember I did like a temporary fix.
Right. Oh yeah, it just joins on the end.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so let's get going. That's a lot of rails to build.
Yeah, you love it. Right. I've done a splitter. I put a splitter on it as a temporary fix just to keep things going. Because otherwise we're not going to have any inductors manufacturing, which is the problem.
Yeah.
Well, we will if we put an inductor manufacturing over there, but if we don't, then
We've got inductors being made over here, haven't we?
yeah. Well, I put a second. Oh no, I can't do that there. Not connected with the ground. Colliding with something. Get out of there now. Oh no. There we go. I can. Boom. Temporary fix to get the tube going to there as well. So it should be enough to keep the inductors running as well. There we go. Right, so calcium. An old helium line here. Just you. What am I manufacturing helium, calcium wise over here? Is that just powder? I think that is just powder. Powder, powder, and powder. Yeah, there's 3 lots of powder coming out there. And that's feeding that storage over there to make that. Oh, hang on. That's what that helium line was. Just took out a helium line and I just realized what it was for. It was for the manufacturing of the synthetic silicon. So, it obviously destroyed the line for some reason. That should now start feeding that again. Oh, hang on, have I destroyed it over there as well? Oh, no, that is feeding that. Yeah, good. Right, so that will keep that manufacturing. Now, I'm wondering, they've got it all being built there. Do I just feed it up to here? And build everything I need here? Because that's building block. Which feeds these, which make that. That makes block. Furnaces make powder. And that's the only thing the furnace does, isn't it? Powder. Yeah. So, essentially... Right, so let's take these out for a second. Every time I delete a building, I panic. It's just... I am traumatized from it. Yeah. I'm like, this is going to crash any second. But like we said, it looks like it's okay. When it was happening so much, I realized it, and it was only when we're deleting stuff, I definitely realized it wasn't just a bug. Do you know what I mean? Like,
that I wasn't having the same problem.
yeah. It was when you said about the game save yesterday, it was like, actually, you might have a point. And that's when I sort of investigated a bit further.
Yeah.
Well, I'm massively lagging though. Ooh. That making that. So much going on over here, it's lagging like mad. Let's upgrade that. Distance I can upgrade rails from is quite impressive. Right, so that should keep that up to date. That one's ready to rock and roll. So what we want, we're going to need... The fabricator does sheets. That doesn't... So fabricator doesn't do calcium sheets. Interesting. So we just need normal fab then. I want 2 making... Then I need a furnace. So take that out again. Oh, no. Yeah, the lag is real. Are you feeling this lag as well?
No, not at all.
Nice.
Okay,
Okay, so... Oh, it's alright for some. So, if I get you manufacturing powder, you manufacturing sheet, and also you manufacturing sheet. Then I've got 2 lots of sheet being manufactured, 1 lot of powder. Is that going to be enough though? Just thinking, do I get 2 furnaces doing powder, 1 to feed what's happening here, and 1 just to go back to base? And have 1 doing sheet. Right, do it there. Yeah, that would be a better option, wouldn't it? And at least that way, powder that's here is used here, and then what's sent back is sent back. I don't need calcite sheet here from where I am anyway, from this bit of the structure. So, oh, base under attack.
Oh, base under attack. What's going on?
Which one? That'd be the main one, surely. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, main base. Top
The turrets are there,
one
but
on the hill.
yeah, that's what it attacked earlier on as well. I'm coming back just to try and draw them that way if needs be, but I'm
Warning.
hoping.
Monolith activity detected.
Monolith
No,
activity detected.
They've jumped the guns.
The
Yeah,
base
they did that
core is
earlier.
under attack.
Screwed. Grenade.
I'm coming. I'm over the helium at the moment, so I'm a bit far away.
I've got a good amount of them. I might have got the first wave out with that grenade.
I'm nearly there. I'm just coming past the helium now.
I'm just trying to get up the hill.
Yeah, I see you. I'm behind you. I'll deal with these
Try to draw out the
spitters.
guns. Draw them towards the guns.
Spitters won't run after you though, that's the problem. I dealt with the spitters, so can check there's no more hanging around here. I think they've changed the mechanics of that, because they would always spawn at the monolith before. Now they're spawning.
It depends where you are.
Structural activity.
It'll be alright now that I'm up
Prepare
here.
for a wave.
Yeah, there's a wave coming in as well, Dan. So,
Increased activity.
oh, it's game save lag. Gamesy's amazing. It's working really well at the moment. We fixed we had a corrupted game save file which was causing it to crash, and so far it's been great. So
Monolith activity. No burning signatures detected.
there we go. Right, quick, get back to a building.
Oh, what we got?
We got a wave coming in. The game's good. We're on the public test build, so it's it could be buggy. We could have issues, but so far it's okay. We had a corrupted game save though. That was partly my fault. I think it's actually mostly my fault. I pulled a save from a server and it didn't work. Let's put it that way. And it was crashing every time we destroyed a building. But we got ChatGPT to scan it and find out what the problem was, and it fixed it. So, but no, it is a good game. It is a good game. If you're into your city builders, not city builders, if you're into your factory builders, and gotta recycle everything I've got on me. If you're into your factory builders, your survival games, it's kind of a factory builder survival, a bit like Satisfactory, but completely different. I'm going to say that in how you do it. Satisfactory is very much you just put build a building to make something, boom, done, and then storage, and then the next thing, storage, next thing, storage, and it's quite straightforward. Very similar in that sense, but it's because this works on a pull system rather than a send system. It's a lot better in that sense because it only pulls what it needs rather than Satisfactory will just send everything down that line that's
Rupture as eruption
on the
has
belt, you know.
started.
So
Prepare for impact. StarRupture has started. Hide.
I notice it now says StarRupture has started. Hide.
Yeah, it doesn't say every time, but it's, yeah. I noticed it saying that the other week.
Yeah.
It's like they added some extra wording.
I do need to go out and get crystals. Because that will give us the furnace level 2. Which makes chemicals quicker. And the powders quicker as well. Also the core amplifier as well. Level 2, we need to unlock that.
Any hydro bulbs on you?
No, but I got those.
I need something that just gives me hydration.
There you go.
Because I've got.
There you go. On the floor behind you.
Because I've filled up with food, but
Mmm,
haven't.
delicious.
So I don't want to waste one that gives you both.
That's fine. Just thinking while we're here waiting, I'm just going to, I think we just put them into the researcher. Where's the researcher? There it is. Mega press, is it in there? No. But we still need to do a few things, actually. Research the pump, which is one of the old ones. We're manufacturing everything we need. We can manufacture everything we need for it. Only two more then. Yeah, we've got everything, either manufacturing or we can manufacture.
Yes.
Warning.
But there's pumps in a.
Extreme temperature detected.
There's a full thingy of
Planetary
pumps, isn't
temperature
there?
returning
Is
to
there?
normal.
There's full storage pumps over here.
'Cause that's one we do need to do for one of the upgrades, one of the level ups that's out there now.
Oh no, it's a valve.
That's the valve you're doing.
No, the valve is the thing it's got. We've got a. Is there valves we need for that?
Valves we need for something. We were manufacturing them up on the hill, weren't we? Out the way. So we just need to go and get some the
Turbines.
Gothite ore from the base that we've got over there doing it to do the upgrades.
So we need 100 valves. I've got them. And
Yeah.
We need
Oh, sorry, valves for the
400
pumps. Yeah, sorry.
turbines.
Was it No, it wasn't turbines. It was the other ones.
Nozzles.
Not nozzles. Oh, yeah, turbines. Sorry, yeah. You were looking at nozzles. It is turbines, yeah.
We haven't got turbines, have we?
No, we don't. The mega press you need for them as well. To be fair, we don't need to build building mats at the moment.
No.
So we could turn that into... It needs impellers, stators, and rotors, and sulfuric acids. What, building mats over here?
Oh, the valves. Because they're just flooding back in.
Oh, the valves are being made up on the hill, remember?
Ah, right.
We put that base up on those titanium up there, and we started making valves up there. Because we couldn't make them here because of the problems we're having with the rails. So
Sulfuric acid we need.
actually, let's change that from electromagnets to turbines, and I'm wondering how much of the stuff we're going to get for it. And then let's take everything out of the nozzles. No, we'll wait for a minute. Let's see what this receives. Don't think it's going to receive impellers. It should receive everything else. I think the only one it won't receive is impellers. It should get stators and rotors because they're being fed to the main storages. So as long as they're all on the line, that should receive them. Eventually. It's not going to be quick because it's going through the rigmarole of our workarounds. But... Oh, look, there's a Dan's body.
Where?
When your body's here.
I don't know when that's from.
You've only got building mats on it, so it's probably one of them ones where you're building but had no food or drink on you. So I'm just going to see if anything does arrive for that one. So I think we can probably get away with doing a row of fabs, a row of furnaces, and a row of mega presses, and then to get the lines so they all feed into each other, if you know what I mean. Or we get it all to feed into storages, and then we create several loops with bypass lanes for the bits that are needed from the other set of storages, if you know what I mean.
We could just loop it back round to storages.
Well, we could do, yeah.
So it has its own exit. So it doesn't go back into the... it doesn't go
Yeah.
directly out of the machine into the system. It goes all the way back to the beginning and then has to start
Back
again.
to
It's a
storage,
bit
yeah.
It's a bit convoluted, but it would mean
They have each row of machines feed basically all the way back to the storages. and
yeah,
then-
at the beginning.
Yeah, that would make sense. I'm seeing if this is actually going to receive what it needs or not. not seeing anything coming through that it needs, though, which is a problem. But everything else has been called, like, so much. I think that's the issue. Oh, 2 seconds. Oh, legs. Oh, dear. Getting old. Getting old, Chuck. It's only 10 o'clock. Feels like I've been on it for hours already. Ugh. Doesn't look like it's actually receiving what it needs. Let's go back to what we was doing. So I was getting the calcium sorted, and then we had to run back because of that attack. So oh, is it all overheated? Is that why it's not coming from there at the moment? That'll be why. If it's still all overheated.
Yeah, stuff's overheated up here.
Yeah. That should now start receiving the sulfuric acid, because I've just, yeah, it's sending the sulfuric acid out now. Dan's correcting the outputs here. So it's as it should be. I'm going to get the calcium sorted and get that sent over.
Yeah.
So I'm going to send block, plate, and powder. Then we've got all three of the... I'm not going to send raw, but that's all I'm sending for everything else.
Something's just
Seems...
heading out. Status are heading out. I'll just connect
Oh, that's good.
it up.
That's good, because that means they're going to that machine that needs them. Getting back to this base, it's lagging again. What I'm going to do...
Disconnected again in a minute. That's the only thing.
That's fine. Doesn't matter, Dan. It will figure itself out. So I've got... So that's going to be doing that. That's going to be doing that. That's going to be doing that. Right. So... yeah, this part of the base is super laggy, just so you're aware. There's just so much going on. Although it's not even moving at the moment and it's lagging. That's how bad it is. Right, so put that there. There. One. There. And have... where was that? It's going into that one, right? So it was off that line there. Feed that into back into there. I'll tidy all this up another day, but just this is not the main base. I'm not too worried about it as much. 1, 2. How's that not? Don't let me connect it for some reason. Very odd. I think it's because it cross sections that rail. Take that one out then. I'll do it that way. Send that up to there. Is that colliding with something now? Can you get over that now? Oh, there we go. I can feed it into that side. There we go. That temporarily fixes that problem. Oh, see. There we go. See? It's the wrong one.
I'm going to delete a couple of these storages and then make it loop round and we can build them the other side.
I wanted one big row of storages.
Okay. But you're just going to run out of space. You're going to end up in the wolf room.
We shouldn't do. We shouldn't have that much. Shouldn't be that much.
We want to put a storage over here for everything we make in the factory as well as...
Oh, that was going to be a different area. All the final products are going to be the other side. So you build it all.
Oh, well, and then just have one rail that goes from there over to this.
Yeah, so the final products,
yeah,
which isn't needed for anything else, goes into another set of storages over the other side. And then they can be fed back into the loop if they are needed, for example. See where I'm coming from?
Yeah, that will just jam up the system though.
Would it?
Yeah, because it will try and go to it will send it from the machine to the storage outside the machine, then from that storage to your temporary storage.
No, there won't be a storage outside the machine. It will come out of the machine and go to the storage, which is then on the line.
Okay.
But it's not... So there won't be two storages. There'll only be one storage. Because in that way, it's only can call from that one storage.
When it pulls it, you need to make sure it goes out the machine, but it can't then go to another machine. It has to go to the storages.
That's what it should be doing. That's the way I was planning it. So then each machine creates what it needs to create. It sends it to a storage, and then from that storage, it has another loop to send it to the next row of machines that needs it, or back through the loop. So it has to go to the storage first.
Yeah, as long as it has no option to go to a machine or the storage, because that's where it will get.
Yeah, it'll only go to the.
And it might not jam up as badly as it used to, but I've watched a few people try and do that, and as soon as you've got the option of going to a machine or a storage,
it pulls from the closest one,
and then back to the machine, and it just jams up the whole system.
I know it pulls from the closest one, doesn't it? So. Actually, maybe I need to move that one. Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating. I just had spiders spawn. Oh no, it's the sound of the fabricator. I'm like, sounds like spiders are spawning. I need to move this core. I need to build a new core. I need a oh no, I can just delete the core, can't I? Oh, there is spiders spawning. They're attacking my base over there. Oh. I'm just moving my core over. Is that far enough away? No, that's going to be in the way still as well. Yep. I'll deal with it in a second. Right, so I want it there, but houses there I cannot build. Is that going to be far enough over now? The rail will miss. Yeah. Just build that connected. No, it's not connected. It's just that core up. Just do that connects the core up to the main base. Yep. Right, so let me go and do all these spiders that are attacking the base over here.
What, in the main base?
No. Over the base I'm at. There's only... Oh, it looks like one. Yeah, it looked like just the one. Just the one spitter had arrived. From somewhere. B. Oh. I'm just wondering when I get to the other end what would be the best option. Take them out. Just have... I might have them on the inner side, not the outer side, I think. That'd be right. Yeah, because that would be the one that's closest to the... Another spider coming. I hate... Oh, it's a popper. It must have spawned nearby.
Yeah, you must be right on one.
Huh. I think it seemed to be, like, literally a popper and a dude. Spitter. That's all that's spawned so far. Right, so on that on the inside. There you go. That one onto there. There onto there. That one from there onto there. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's why, because there is spiders arriving. Running down the hill. I was like, why can't I go into drone mode? Oh, well, because there are some spiders around still. Where? I hear you. There you are. Still spiders around. I can hear them. There we go. I think it spawned on top of the hill and they're just falling down slowly, one at a time. Can I go into drone mode now? Yeah, I can. There we go. Right, so... should be able to build across the cave gap. Can't build in the cave gap. From memory. Can build there. Don't know if it's going to be the same height, but we'll figure that in a second. Another spider. Oh, they're up there now. Can't make their mind up where they want to spawn. A weird noise. Oh, is that weird thing the gun does? That's what it was. Is that the same height? Hey, mentally chill. Sorry, I'm well away with the fairies. Just building stuff right now. Oh, that is the same. Not the same height. Is the same height? Oh, that'll do. Close enough. How you doing, mentally chill? Sorry, my dude. I was, concentration creeps right then. Going good. It's going good. How's it going for you? Oh, it won't let me build because of the hazardous area. Let me build there, which is right in hazardous area. Might just be too far. It's going good. It's going good. We are in the middle of completely rebuilding the factory. Dan's working on the main bit. I'm working on getting the materials to it. Getting the calcium over there now. Oh, actually, I need 3 lines, don't I? I need block as well. Remember that. I need to put a 3rd line on there, which is coming from the block. Good job I put a 5 line in. Whoops, that's gone the wrong way around. How you getting on, man? How you getting on? That's not actually making block very quickly. It's just going straight into here. I'm not sure if that's going to keep up. That one at the moment. I'll go into there as well. There we go. Get that and pop that in. Do 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 do. So it's just, I forgot about the block. I have to bring the calcium block back as well. There we go. So it goes slightly different. I'm not going all the way around side with this one. I'm not going like following the same line, but I'm going to join it here. We're going to join it onto the lines that are here already. And then run them all still parallel to each other. Just not the same way all the way, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Right, so we want to put another pylon in here. That one. We will need to... Definitely, we'll need to support it as we're going along. So, what I will do is I'll line this up now. Put one up on the... One up there. That's not going to make that distance, is it? I put it in the right slot. Yeah, it did. I don't think that's going to make that distance, though. Let's give it a go. Oh, my dude, it does. I think these level 3 rails go further. I swear these level 3 rails go further.
What do you mean go further?
You can go further with them. You can build out further with them.
Okay.
Because I swear that gap was never makeable before. Actually, no, to be fair, it was. Ignore me, don't worry. I just realised I had one here. The single rail for the synthetic silicon. The temporary synthetic silicon I had to do. Yeah, ignore me. I'm chatting shit. The only thing, me doing that, I've just realised it kind of messes up if I want to put anything else on. Coming around the corner. Have to lower it again, I guess. Yeah, that'll be fine. Just have to lower it down. I think it's going to be one of them. We're going to have so many things coming in from different directions. We can't all have it going exactly the same way.
Yeah.
So whereas I'd love to have it so it runs all the way around. Thank you for the likes, guys. Thank you so much. It's just not feasibly possible. We have the stream for our vertical, so anyone that wants to watch on mobile, makes it a lot easier to watch on mobile, and it's a lot cleaner as well for mobile. And we have one for horizontal. And hello, Lexi, how are you doing? If you're watching on desktop or laptop or anything like that, you can watch on the horizontal stream in full beautiful 1080p. Or if you're watching on mobile, it means you can watch nice and cleanly on mobile. We were going to stop doing that, but the community requested we continue having two separate streams because it's easier to define the two separate streams than using just using the dual feature that YouTube have. So that is why we've kept that at the moment. Things might change in the future, but for now, that's why it is staying. So, I don't mind. It doesn't make any difference to me to have multiple streams up, so. Do. Oh, it didn't raise it up. You raise me up. Well, I didn't actually raise it up at all, so. There we go. That one into there. So we do have 3 lines spare on this rail coming over from that base. So we could always send stuff directly here if we wanted to. Because this isn't on the storage part over there, because I didn't have enough room to put any more storages in. So I'm sending this directly to these storages, so. Right, that one. I think I put these on the right rails. I'm pretty sure I did. They won't be. They'll be on the inside by the time he gets there. Should be anyway. Won't be able to put that one in now, will I? Save lag. Save lag. There's one thing they could get better, is their save lag.
Yeah, all games do that, though.
I'm not used to it because
like that, like,
yeah.
everything does, doesn't it?
I'm not used to it though because I've been playing on servers so much. Right, so I can't do that one there now, so I'll have to put that one there. And that one. So that one's there. Oh. Round into there.
I'm liking the fact that it remembers the height you set things at.
Yeah, that's new, I think. It didn't do it before.
That is new. Yeah, it didn't do it before.
I know you have got the buttons to set that, but that is definitely new in the sense of it didn't do it like that before, so.
No, it didn't.
Get down there, so we're closer. Doo-doo. Right, so. That one can attach there. That one to there. We are aware we have a jam up, but it's not a jam up, which is a good thing because it all runs independently now. It's the storage is full and nothing's asking for it at the moment. The reason it is stopped is because I filled the storage with the stock of pressure, the helium I had on me. So that's why it's sort of stuck on the line, but it's not an issue. So don't panic, peeps. Don't panic. It's not a problem. It's design. It's in design. Because the good thing is now the multi-rails work properly. It is in design. It is done the way it's meant to be done. So. And when you get things on its own rail and they jam up, well, they don't jam up. It's not causing any issue anywhere else, so. Alright, and that one into there. And now those should all be connected. So if I go down to those end storages now, or the end ones, what's stuck? Oh yeah, you're rebuilding everything on you. That one, helium. Oh, they're not connected yet. I thought they were. Okay, so I do need to finish connecting them up. That runs onto there, which runs onto there.
You need 4 lots of 5 to fill all of the storages, because that's how many are coming out.
Yeah, that's fine. I can destroy stuff if I need to make room.
Yeah, I've taken a lot of turrets out.
Yeah, that's fine. That is what it is. We'll just have to redo
I'll put back in a minute.
Yeah, redo the boundary at some point, I think. Right, so that should now be the 3 calcium ones. That's powder. Sheet. He needs water. That's block. Right, so we've got the calcium coming over now, mate.
Okay, cool.
Gonna wait for it to appear. And watch it come in over the hill and far away where the Teletubbies come to play. I don't know where that came from. Here it comes. I see it. Calcium is beautifully coming in. I've got the powder. The plate's arriving. And we should be getting block as well. Coming in. Yep, it's all arriving perfectly. So are we going to bring all the titanium and the wolfram into these storages as well? So
Enough of them. Is there...
we can potentially build some more. How much room we got? Yeah, we still got room to build some more.
I'll stop building around the corner then.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I've just spotted you doing that. I was like, oh yeah, you're building there. Okay. Okay, right.
I was about to put it into the base.
Do we need to, or could we put it on a separate thing coming in from...
We'll see what have we got? How many do we need? More.
3 of each. No, 2 of one, 3 of the other. So 5 more.
Are we not going to bring in...
Not going to bring in raw.
We don't need to bring in raw, do we? So...
No, so plate, frames, and tube are titanium.
What about...
And well, you got powder.
What about we got titanium frames coming in?
Yeah, we've got frames coming in already.
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking is the 3 main titanium things.
We've already got tube coming in, haven't we?
Yeah, but there's things... Yeah, we're manufacturing the stuff from titanium, like tubes and frames, elsewhere, and that's coming in. But there is things that still require things like sheet and...
Yeah, we haven't got that coming in.
Stuff, and we haven't got that coming in. So I think if we get the sheet, the sheet, the tube, and the block... So, you know, the
Yeah.
you know what I mean. If we get hi again. If we get them coming in, that's 3. But then if we want wolfram powder, plate, and wire, which is the 3 wolfram ones. I'm not sure if we've already got wire coming in or not. I don't think we have.
I think we've got wire coming in, haven't we?
No. going to run down them. I don't think we have got any of them. So it's 6 more storages we need. If you want... Yeah, we haven't got any of that coming in. We've got rotors in, which it's built from wire. Wouldn't be hard to build, actually. Looking at what we've got here.
We've got tube already coming in.
Yeah, we've got tube coming in. That's what we're saying. We've got tube and frame.
Yeah, yeah. So
It's
I was thinking of the rod. Sorry.
yeah,
I was
that's
thinking
so.
rod.
We need rods.
Yeah.
And let me just go to. I need to see the machine.
I'm making a bigger platform here, so we don't. It's not
That's fine.
easy to fall off.
Thank you for the likes, guys. Right, so we've got plate and rod. Which is there, and we've got right plate. Let's go into it. Right, plate, rod, and beam, and sheet. So sheet, rod, and beam. They're the 3 titanium ones. The Wolfram ones is wire and plate, unless you want powder coming in as well, which is needed for things. Then it's 6.
We are making powder here, where we're making the.
Yeah, we're already making it for this stuff, aren't we?
For the ammo.
Yeah. But if we send it up to there, we can potentially, like I say, make the ammo on the line and send that independently out to where it needs to go. So we've got 5, 1, 2, 3, got 4. So I need to build 2 more storages. And then that will give us basically everything we need to build the more basic stuff. If you see what I mean.
Yeah.
Right. Also, I found out something pretty cool. You can do. You only need to build 1 pillar, right in the middle.
Yeah.
Of the. Do you need water? Or are you good?
No, I've got water, but
It's all right. You do just keep saying it needs water.
I just need to drink it.
This will be it. We won't be able to get any more in here. That'll be it then. Is what I can it's going well, Ethan, by the way. It's going well. What we can do, the Wolfram, we can potentially just bring it in this side. It doesn't have to come down the main rail as such, because it's already this side, rather than send it all the way to the other end. The sort of end 3 storages can have its own separate one from this side. You know what I mean?
The rail, yeah, could come in from the opposite way, yeah.
Yeah, so we can manufacture it.
Are you going to make it a Wolfram thing over here then, are you?
Yeah, I was thinking maybe in this space here. It won't take a lot of space. If we don't build any more storages, I could do it directly here and then come directly to there. So that was my kind of idea.
So it would be a block and a furnace, isn't it, for that, pretty much?
Yeah. Something like that.
I need some turret, I need some thin pillars done.
What's the gap between them? 3. Pillars. So I'm basically building a Wolfram manufacturing plant just here.
You're making it all high up, are you?
Oh yeah, making it all the same height. Consistency. Although I'm having issues with the zooping right now. And if you are as well, it's like going really weird.
Yeah, sometimes it's not.
So I'll build it all behind these storages so it won't be in front of it, so it shouldn't affect you. Right.
Yeah.
Right, so we get the Wolfram stuff built, and then I'll go and build a titanium one, which will feed him from the other end. And then that will be pretty much everything we need to get manufacturing again.
Yeah.
The zooping is not working properly. We have a zoop problem.
A zoo problem.
A zoop problem. What it's called when you extend out the platforms. It's known as zooping. In satisfactory terms, anyway. That's what they call it. Don't know if that's a normal gaming term, but that's what it's called in satisfactory. So I got a mod on Satisfactory for unlimited zoop, and it was amazing.
Okay.
You could just build platforms for miles. There we go. Right, so... Ooh, save lag. And we're back.
Yeah, I'd actually had some lag then.
You did.
First one.
Right,
First
so-
time actually, no lag on that.
We do have... This one here is a level 2.
Wait, I'm actually going to have another row, aren't I?
You're going to have another row?
Yeah, go to another row of...
Oh.
I need to connect all these up to see how much I need.
Right, Wolfram is going to be taken off of this line. I think we should have enough. Gotta go again, no problem. It's not a problem. If you gotta go and do stuff, you gotta go and do stuff. You know, don't worry about it. It's not an issue. I'm not going to turn around and say, you must stay for the whole stream if you've got things to do. Dan must stay for the whole stream. That's different now. He doesn't have to stay for the whole stream either, in fairness, so... I'm just thinking... I'll put them there, actually. Take them out. Floors back in. Put a generator. Oh, what are we doing? Oh, no. Yep. There we go. Right, that one. That one. Sweet. Good thing with having one level 2 thing on a node, it absolutely kicks it out loads. So we're currently getting 10 every 2 seconds, which is lovely.
Blimey.
That's a level 2, I think, on a pure node as well. So, right, so what we need rust smelters. One. That's not saying it's not stable. Some more support in then. Why is it not stable? Surely that would be stable enough. Obviously not.
I've got a long day tomorrow.
Yeah.
Just not just the job I've got to do. It's just gonna be long.
Oh, fair enough.
I've got to manually polish track rod ends
Lovely.
to like a mirror finish, and they've got
Why?
to be within 0.008 of a millimeter in roundness.
Mate, that's just... Nah.
It's not bad,
Just...
but it's just tedious.
Yeah, I can imagine, yeah. 8, what you say, 0.88 of a millimeter or whatever?
0.008.
It's just nuts. Just mad. That's just mad. Nah. Nah. No, that's just... Nah. There's me, a carpenter, being within a millimeter is good enough, and there's you, like... Point whatever.
Yeah, it's like talking split times on the in racing.
Yeah,
The F1.
just insane.
It's 1,000th of a millimeter.
Yeah. No, I'm good. Right, this should have enough support, but it's still saying it needs more support. Because they're all in properly. Maybe I was too far back with them.
But I've only got 70 of them to do.
Why is that saying it's not stable? Should be bloody stable. It's got pillars right all around it. And one directly below it.
I'm hungry.
Oh, I'm hungry. I'm hungry, Dan. I'm hungry.
You're always hungry.
No, that is true. You know me too well. Problem when you're on a seafood diet. You seafood and you eat it. Right, now put pillar on there. Now can I build my smelter? Got one directly below it now. No. Why is it still not stable?
Is
They're
it not
like-
quite the right height?
No, it's the right height, but I think I just need to put some more in underneath the machine directly, but I'm trying to reduce the amount I use, you know, to try and reduce lag, but right, now are you going to build? Now it's colliding with... Oh, because that pillar's too high. Why is that now colliding with something? Because the pillar up here is too high. My fault. So I've absolutely covered that whole bottom bit with pillars. And it's still not stable. What? How is that not stable? Stable there, it's stable there, and it's stable there. And it's not stable there or there. But I can bring it forward and it's stable. But it's fully pillared underneath it.
That doesn't make any sense.
I reckon it's that one bit of rock that's stopping it from building. But it's coming up unstable when it's actually not unstable. Maybe if I do that and then try again.
This is where you need a mod that you just sort of press a button and it
No,
goes,
still
"Okay, yeah,
unstable.
I'm not colliding."
Yeah. Still unstable, although it's completely covered in pillars underneath it. That's annoying.
Ruptura
Oh.
activity detected. I recommend finding a safe place.
Oh dear. Yeah, because I think if once we've done that, we can then demolish these. Got
Yeah.
wire plate and thing coming in from there, and we got okay, so we have got titanium bar coming in here. Bar, plate, rod, and beam. There is
Don't think we
4
use
coming in
bar
there.
for anything, though.
No, so that could probably we could leave that out for now, and then if we need it, we can feed it in somewhere else.
Yeah.
But we have got Wolfram bar here. But I think everything we're gonna have coming in going forward won't require it for the building that the stuff we're building, if you know what I mean.
No.
We could potentially even build the valves in that here now. That would be a good thing. Oh, that was it. Let's go and quickly check that. I know there's a wave coming in, but it's fine. How's that been building them?
Stairs and watch you burn from the stairs.
It can't get rotors and it can't get impellers. That's why that hasn't built any. Fine. Didn't think it could get the impellers, so it's fine. I'm coming. I'm not gonna burn. It's fine. See? See? I'm good. I ran away. Good. I did. I ran away good. Oh, dear. How is everyone, anyway, while we wait for this wave to come in? What's everyone been up to? Apart from enjoying the stream, obviously.
Ruptura's core is unstable. Head to safety immediately.
Head to safety immediately.
The planet is being incinerated.
We're just like casually chilling whilst the planet gets burnt to a crisp. It's fine. So next time we play StarRupture, we are going to be going out every rupture and finding as many crystals as we can, because we need them now. I can even do some of that when I'm offline as well. And to be fair, we've got a couple of levels we can gain them from still. In the level ups, so we have got that as well, but we need to get factory up and running, building everything first.
We need to go over to the other bit and
What the old main base?
set up the geothites, and
Yes.
we need to you need to take titanium and wolfram there, or bring it.
There's stuff nearby. We can build new ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's titanium wolfram all around that base.
Okay.
Where was it? There. Okay, maybe there isn't.
Planetary
But it's,
temperature
to be
is
fair, we could probably
30
rail that
degrees.
back quite easily to the old main base and just manufacture it there.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's only a short
Or we can
distance.
rail it, or actually, if we rail it down to there, because then it spreads the heat.
Yeah, we can rail it away from it, yeah.
I'll rail the titanium and the wolfram down to that base.
Yeah. That's what I mean, yeah, rail it down to there and...
I can't see what we're doing.
I can.
It's really foggy.
So I don't have that much fog on mine. That might just be my graphics settings, though. Yeah, I think it's because of these, there's one bit of rock that's sticking up. I think that's what's stopping me from placing that. That's a bugger. Can I bring it forward a little bit? I can bring it forward 1 notch. I can live with 1 notch. No, 2 notch? Can I live with 2 notch down?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can live with 2 notch. You know what I mean by that, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, we need to demolish that. Hello, Mango. How you doing? Reduce the temperature. And then demolish. Actually, no, don't demolish, because the furnace is a different shade. Fabricator. I'm only building basic fabs, so we don't need anything more than that, I don't think. And if I build the furnace... Oh, it is a different size by... Oh no, it's the same. It's the same size. Oh, hang on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh no, it is 1 bar, yeah. I shall move that forward, because that would then look right. There we go. That's fine. Not a problem. You're busy. I'm not going to tell you off, don't worry. Thank you for the follow. No, thank you for the likes. Right, so we want wire. We want plate. I'm not going to put a storage between them. Well, actually, if I put a storage between them, we technically have beam here we can work from. If we do need it. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
But I have just noticed that is... I need to move them across a little bit. I need to move these across 1. But the reason I didn't do that was because I couldn't. Because it needed support in.
So I'm thinking when we get rid of all of these storages and all of these senders,
Yeah.
we put our first row, the row of fabricators,
Yeah.
a whole way along, like 10, 12 fabricators in a row.
So we can just build everything.
In 1 row.
Yeah. That makes sense. They probably can. They're just ignoring it for now. And then when it gets too late, they'll be like, right, now it's time for them to shut up. So let's build... Can I build that storage then? 1 over. Just cool these down a second. But see if I can build them actually 1 forward as well. Because then that way it still frees up the room for the storage. Because I just noticed that what I've built means we wouldn't be able to build any more storages if we wanted to. I'm not saying we're going to, Dan. Don't panic. Keep doing what you're doing. But I'm just thinking, just to future-proof it, if we take it 1 over, then that way it will all fit in, definitely. You have to go? No worries. But not a problem. Right, so that one... That is definitely saying not stable, but that would be because... I think that's colliding. Just put... Another set of pillars in there. And now can I get that storage in? No. Yeah, that'll be because of the collision. Come forward 1. And come forward 1. Okay, there we go. We'll do that. Yeah, you beep at me all you like. That's now saying not stable there. Yeah, it's that rock. That one bit of rock is causing the stability issue there. Son of a son of a fairy. Can't build it there. That's just gonna work. Yeah, it's that rock is in the way, causing that instability issue there. Although there's plenty of pillars around it for it to sit on. No. Won't accept it. Literally just pillaring the whole thing up. I mean, one last ditched attempt to get that to work. And I'm trying to put storage in there now. Yeah, this will not accept. I can't build that back one because it collides with the... Oh, actually, if I... Oh, luck is better. Fair enough, Slayer. Just thinking, if I have that one as the fabricator side, that'll be alright sitting forward slightly because the fabricator's a different size. Not the fabricator, you know what I mean. Furnace. No, that's now saying that's not stable, but that would it won't be stable because there is nothing attaching it to it. But definitely won't be stable. If I did that, should make it stable. There we go. That has made it stable. That one there. Yeah, so if I then... No, because that would work fine. Right, let's take these out. Are we doing good? We are doing good, yes. We are doing good. We're having a really productive time now on this game, which is amazing. Right, now things are working as they should be. It's actually it's going really well. Why is that now not saying it's stable there? Just put platforms all across it. Weird how simply putting platforms in normally solves an issue with stability. But, oh, it's just doing that again. Oh, this whole thing is not going to work out how I want it to, is it? Unless I raise this platform up slightly. I wonder if going up a little bit we'll get around this platform issue here. Yeah, that pillar. Can't delete half. Oh, they're still overheated. That's why. Oh, why can't I delete the pillar? I'm wondering if I put the pillar in one extra. Hello, J-Blocks. How you doing? Thank you for the likes. Put that in one notch higher. Would that then be stable? Yes, that would be. The stability issue disappears if I go one higher. Which would indicate that rock is the problem. The rock sticking through the floor is the problem. Okay. Raise all this up a little bit. Get rid of all of these extra ones. Need. So, let's put a new one in there. No, that won't let me. Yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing? On that one. That one first. The. No, that one first. Fire. Delete that. How you getting on, J-Blocks? 'Oh no, it's not one higher. Two seconds. Sorry. Wife messaged me. Had to go and help her. You still there, Dan? Hello?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh.
I realised I may have been muted for a little while.
That's all right. That is what it is. Thank you for the likes. No, it's still not giving me the stability. You kidding me? Thought that was going to solve it. I mean, I'm sure it was going to solve it. Oh, no, because that's not even attached. Thank you for the likes, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Why is that then unstable? Why is that unstable?
Because you're trying to make it really high up.
No, it's definitely that rock, I think. It's this little bit of rock here. That when I go right over the top of it... Click those likes. Hey, Xander, how you doing? Like, if I place right over the top of it, it allows me to place. Even at that height. Wait, why is that letting me do that there? Because it's one forward. Ah, hang on. I've just solved part of my problem. Meant all that was pointless. Everything I've just done was pointless. Thank you so much. I don't know about amazing, but they do the job. Oh, lag. Build lag. Build lag. When are we moving to Arcadia? I'm not moving here, man. This is just too much effort. Too much effort to live here. It's just way too much effort to live in Arcadia, honestly. Running in every hour to survive? Nah, I'm good. Not my vibe. Don't know if you agree there, Dan. It's a bit... Not quite...
Yeah.
Not quite got the vibe, is it, that we were after? Somewhere to
No.
live. I think I might have solved the issue. Now... Just brought everything forward one square. No, still not stable. Oh, what the hell? Causing that? That's now unstable there, but there's nothing to make it unstable. So the story behind the thumbnail... Oh, you bring the barbecue. You don't really need a barbecue. You just go out when it's a bit warm. The story behind the thumbnail, by the way, is... We had a corrupt save file in the game. None of it's stable now. And obviously I don't have a clue how to repair a corrupt save file. So I recruited the help of ChatGPT. And it repaired the save file, which was amazing. So we're able to continue playing, which honestly we thought with the issue we had that was going to be lost. But literally AI saved the file. Yeah, that was the crux of it at the end of the day. No, so that's still not working. The right distance away now, but... Oh, I've got a backup of the original save file. And now, obviously, the save file that ChatGPT generated, and this is what we're playing on now. And now it's saved since. ChatGPT is pretty confident that we ain't got to worry about it, because now it's saving and remembering. It's not regenerating the same issue, let's put it that way. And so it's not creating the same problem, which is always a winner. And it saved our 155-hour game save as well. That's how long we've been playing this game save, Dan, between us.
Yeah.
I'm saying that's not stable there
Quite a
now.
few hours.
Just a few, mate. Just a few. This is big. Being the biggest pain in the butt on this game is getting this This simple thing built. Still got an issue with stability. Well, that was the thing I didn't want to do, but I was resigned to doing it if I had to. And that was to have to start completely afresh. Is it now? Have they done that? So that box is there. I'm wondering if because there's a storage box there. I'm just going to drop. This is down to a storage box the whole time, and that's silly. Yeah, I was resigned to doing it if I... You're kidding me. It was unstable because of a storage box. Because of the storage boxes. Storage boxes now block you from building. I swear they never did that before.
I think they did.
Okay, I'll say it again. I've never noticed it. Yeah, I've never noticed it before then. Oh dear, seriously, that was all that issue was. Right, okay, so let's get rid... Demolish them then. Drop a load of stuff off over here so it's out of the way. I have got another save. But that was the one I ran around with mods on and had fun with. This is the server save that we started from day dot. The one we started on when we started playing it, so... I pulled it from the server, made it a single player to... Oh, you already got stuff going out?
I'm bodging it into the stuff we've already got.
Okay. Have a look. Oh, sweet! Dan's temporary bodge. So this is our epic storage solution thing I came up with. I think Dan cried when he saw it. The amount of rails he's had to run.
We sort of came up with it the other month, but it just didn't work.
Yeah, the rails didn't work. I think to this scale, though, with the amount of storages we put in, I don't think you were expecting that, though, were you? So,
No.
But then I've got that again. It basically is very similar. I've got that again over there. You see those storages there? So that's manufacturing a load of stuff, which is sending it this way, so we don't have to manufacture it here. So that's what they're doing over there, and then they come down the rails here. You can see they're now refilling because what Dan's taken out. So yeah, that's what that's doing. What I'm doing here though is building a Wolfram manufacturing bit to allow us to just have all the Wolfram stuff here as well. And we've got to do it over the other side as well, where there's titanium as well. We've got to do it over there as well. So, but the titanium can be fed on the other system, so it comes in from the other end. This is going to have its own system just feeding into it because, you know, it just makes life a little bit easier. I think the whole time it was those damn storage boxes. It's a joke.
Every
thinking?
single storage is now connected.
Cool. Oh, I'm not going to do that. An idea, but it's not going to work. There's rocks there. Trying to think of how we can spread this out a bit, because I'm going to end up being right over here. So we were to put... It's all going to go to bar. So if we put 3 storages in here... Stable. Storage boxes underneath it. Cool. Oh, damn. I've just put all them there. Oh, no. It's going to let me build it. Sweet. There's one on the side there. That's why that won't build.
This is so cool to watch.
Everything just coming out in unison and looking beautiful.
Oh, almost want to put slower rails on the inside rails, so they go
Yeah.
so that they go round the rails the same speed. So like the outside 2 will be 3 rail, then the next one be the second speed rail, and the inside ones be the 1 speed rail.
Yeah, I get
So
you.
that they all go round in one.
I get you. Why is that still saying not stable? Is it because of those boxes down there?
You do something for me now. I've just
What's that?
finish that, save it.
Oh.
Just while you're fiddling around there, trying to.
That's fine. That's fine.
Just because I've finished that and that's connected and it's working, and I just don't want it to go.
All of a sudden we get a crash and we go back to like half an hour.
Exactly. Yeah. The
Yeah.
whole corner bit isn't done.
Don't mention crashing. Right, so that won't build there. That won't build there. I think I just need to put some platforms in there. Slightly different to what we planned, but it will work. And also, it will feed pretty much straight into the storages without having to have any sort of... Oh, why that won't build? But it's got stability there. I stabilized it. Unless it's because it's not stabilized under that one. Let me see if that makes a difference. Yeah, it's because it's floating, I think. It's not had to put any physical platform down onto it, if you know what I mean. But now I'm just struggling to build another storage. And I want 3 storages, otherwise this isn't going to work. Well, it is, but I just want 3 storages. You know, what I want, I get all the time. Yeah, that's the way this works. Oh, let me put it there. Okay, we'll put it there then. We'll just move it forward a little bit, it's fine. We're going to go just straight around the corner with rails anyway. From these, so... They're going to be bar, and then we're going to come around the corner. And then from here, we're going to put the fabs and the... So the idea is we need a fabricator. We need a furnace first, so we'll pop that in. There, and then we need 2 fabricators. There and there. That'll essentially... Oh, let's move that across one more. Move them all across again, so then that way there. So we'll put the furnace in there. Fabricator in there. And a fabricator in there. Then that will send it out into there. That will then loop back round and send it back into there. That's the kind of the idea. Seems a little bit like, you really need to do that, yes. Because otherwise we wouldn't have the room to do it, and I might as well utilize this extra bit of space we have around to be able to do what we need to do. So we want 3 rail coming out of there. There. These are all going to be the same, just the bar going straight into storages. Just because of my OCD. We're going to do it this way. Goes into there. Do there.
build.
What, you getting stability issue?
No, it's just. Oh yeah, it's saying it's stability now.
Is there a rubbish box anywhere?
No.
That was my problem.
Just colliding with another.
Oh, we got a collision issue. Okay. Right, so they're going to be Wolfram Bar, Wolfram Bar, and Wolfram Bar. They're going to be Wolfram.
Just realised it's because the bottom bit isn't supported enough.
Fair enough. Going to be
No, it's still
Wolfram.
saying it's. Is that because that's there?
There you go. And get these plugged in. Plug them in. And then that can make Wolfram Bar. That can make Wolfram Bar. And that can make Wolfram Bar. Boom. Alright, so smelters are doing their thing. That's sending it out to there. We want multi-rail. Oh, save lag. Okay, multi-rail in here. The reason I stepped it back one is so it looks better going into the furnace. That is the only reason. Cool, so let's get the rails now around from here. So if we just put a three-way there. No sniggering anyone from the word three-way.
I didn't actually.
I said anyone. I wasn't just saying you.
Got a pillar I've just put down and it's in the ground and I can't delete it, and now I can't put
Oh,
the pillar at the right height that I want.
can you do the build on it trick like you did with the helium node we had the issue with?
Yeah, I might be able to just do it with a plate.
Yeah.
I haven't got anything I can build that's small enough. Oh, defense turret.
I'll just stick that on it and then try and destroy the...
Oh, I think that has worked.
Sweet. Yeah, because it takes the foundation with it, doesn't it, when you put a building on it? No matter what the building is.
That's now too high. For goodness sake.
I love this game.
It's the only thing I really don't like is the pillar building.
Yeah.
Well, one's too low, one's too high. One hit level
Yeah.
is one too low, one level's too high. How the hell does that work?
Alright, and put that there. One there, one there. One there and one there. Right, so... So yeah, before Dan started playing with us, it was spaghetti junction everywhere. And now I've got past the spaghetti junction phase. Let's just put it that way. think with the help
Seen
of
the
Dan.
lights.
I think with the help of Dan, yeah. No, but now I know what I'm doing as well. There's a different.
Yeah.
I think
I
before I
just
was just sort of
take it
like
halfway
making
up.
it work.
It's the only way
Huh?
I could do it. Only way I could do the steps is to put a little step halfway up.
Okay. So we've got 4. Oh, hang on. We've still got 4 storage. Oh, yeah, we need 4 for the titanium stuff, don't we? Or do we? No. We've got 1 too many storages. I'm not going to take it out because we can always use it. Don't worry.
Are you doing building mats up here as well?
Not up here, but not, no.
Oh, no. Oh, you just haven't selected anything.
I haven't selected it yet, that's all. Yeah. There we go.
Why is there glowing orange bowls in the air here?
Huh?
There's a glowing orange bowl in the air just there.
Nope, there isn't on my screen. There we go. Oh, I got that wrong. Oh, you've got that right. You're already on it. You're already on it. And then the plate in that one. There we go. There you go. It's a little bit of a workaround to get around the issues of building here, but seems to have done the job. And it's nice and neat and all in. I just need to fill the holes back up, I know. My only concern...
I just looked in one hole and it's like, oh, I don't want to fall down there.
My only concern is one miner might not be enough, but it is a level 2 doing 10 at a time, and these have got stocking them, so they should be okay. Yeah, actually, it should be alright. That one's almost
that'll
full.
Keep up.
I will just connect that up.
These guys.
Yeah, looks like it will. Okay, connect that 4 up. There you go. Actually, only slightly overheated up here as well. Right. Oh, put that floor piece in there. Fill there.
I'm filling in all the gaps right up to the cliff.
That's fine.
So it's just going to be
I'm just filling these up here.
flat area.
Oh, you're doing those bits there. Okay, cool. Theory, they're saying not stable, but I should be able to use platforms. I can. Colliding with player? Oh, me. I was like, why is that colliding with player? What's going on? One more strip along there. There we go. We've got room to make more things if necessary. That shouldn't be necessary. So, oh, I'm thirsty. Okay.
We need some triangle bits.
Yeah, so we can just triangle that off. That'd be quite nice, wouldn't it? So we just need to get the titanium in, and I think we've got 1 spare storage once we've got the 3 titanium things in. And it leaves us 1 spare storage, unless you want to bring titanium bar in just to use that storage up.
Yeah, you may as well use it.
Because we can get Wolfram bar from here.
Although we could
in theory now.
are we not going to be bringing oil and
Oh yeah, we will be, won't we?
those other. There's 4 more things to. Well, probably about 5, 6 more things to come in.
I forgot about them.
I think we're gonna have to make another row down the bottom just for that, or we can put them. Actually, we could just put them down this side.
I was going to say, if we can just put them somewhere else and then feed them into the system.
So they come in. If we put them over this bit, we've got this big area here.
Yeah.
We put them just here,
Yeah.
and then they can feed into the same system quite easily. So we just put like, yeah, you can fit.
Yeah. We can fit a few in there.
You can fit 4 of them across here.
Yeah. Easy. And then we can feed it into the system.
I put the turrets back in over here because if they bypass the thing, then
that's fine.
more defense. That's what my thinking was.
I was about to say, so you have still got to go into a single line, but is that because you bodged it onto the other system?
It's just bodged into the old system.
Yeah, that's fine. I was
Because we need to get rid of all of these receivers before we can. And
we can actually do some of that now.
All the machines now.
We can get rid of the calcium ones. We can get rid of the wolfram ones. Au revoir. Oh, lag. Au revoir. Au revoir. Au revoir. Au revoir. And au revoir.
Ethan.
Oh, sorry. I'm what a man. There you go. So the wolfram ones have now been deleted. Titanium ones are still here at the moment. These calcium ones can be deleted. There we go. So we start seeing our heat just suddenly drop. Our overheating. There we go. So
We're still over here. But not
they're all deleted. Don't need the wolfram bar. In, so that can go as well. Get rid of these two because they're just spares. Ammo one, I'll leave that for now. Oh wow, how different that now looks.
Yeah.
Obviously, I've still got the titanium there at the moment because we need to build that. I need to build that over here and then send it into this system, which is fine.
Senders there, but I'll put a rail in to just send them into where they need to go.
That's all right.
The machines are still, just trying to think where we want to be putting them. Yeah, we want to put them just literally where they are is where we want to put the row.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We start it on the same on the
flat, so we don't get the stupid hill thing again.
Yep. So where we got these stairs at the moment, at the bottom of these stairs, we build it all along there, because then that's the same level all the way across.
Yep.
So yeah, it's just nice seeing everything using its own rails.
I'm just wondering whether we utilize that railroad thing along here.
The round
so
one.
These things come into one of these and then split off into.
I just don't think they're going to work very well at the moment, personally. Because it's awkward to get lines off of the diagonals properly. It's not a looks thing. It's actually a legit issue. Okay, yeah. The 4 on the square, not on the diagonal.
Yeah.
But there's no different than really in using a 5 rail, surely? Or do you just mean using them to cross over? Hey, AJ Schultz, how you doing?
Yeah, basically to join up all the lines.
Thank you for the likes.
So they can all so all the rows go into one of those, and then they can all split up and go different directions. Rather
I'm not
than
sure.
all 5 going into one. But then that 1 into 3 thing has worked quite well.
Yeah, if you do it into a single line, if it needs to go into it, and then.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure
Once
we're going to
we- yeah,
need to too much.
Split them all into the 3s like that,
Yeah.
and then each one goes into a single row, and then we go 3s again, so it staggers it dropping down. But then it won't need to go into. It will need to go into however many rows of machines we have.
Hmm. Well, that's the question mark of what we're going to actually have to build over here with the amount we're building off site and bringing in. Realistically, we don't need to build any of the basic fabricated stuff.
No, well, we don't.
So
we don't put that in.
we pretty much go to furnaces and
With some fabricator stuff.
not a lot though. Run to a fabricator. Let's have a look. So fabricator. We are building titanium rod off site, wolfram wire off site, calcite sheets off site, beam, sheet, plate, rotors, tubes, stabilizers, statters, and applicators are all being built off site, so we don't need to build any
Well, should we delete all
fabricators.
these? Okay, delete them all.
That yeah, they're all going to be built off site, so we can go straight to furnaces and mega presses.
Yeah, so we'll just do a massive row of furnaces.
Yeah.
Which can then be up. We'll make sure we make them 4 watt, and this is. Yeah,
This is
4
really
watts.
pushing the crashing issue, by the way. that was a stress test and a half.
16,000 building material in a one box there.
Cause I'm full. I've got everything already on me, mate. I'm stuck.
16,000. Look at it. Look at this box here. 16,000.
I need water.
That was because that was a basic. That was the storage for the basic materials. I'm sure it is. That's why that's 16,000.
Down to nearly no food.
There you go. Mate. Do you need drink as well? Did you say?
Yeah, I've just used up. I'm full, but I've used everything up. We're getting a save. Where are you? Oh, you're over
Yeah.
there.
There you go. Some water there as well. So furnaces wise. So the only thing so inductors we're making off site, ceramics, titanium housing, and glass we're making off site. Synthetic silicon we're making off site. The only thing we're not
bringing
making
it
off
in?
site. Yes, that's all coming in. That's all already in storage.
Yeah.
Heat resistant sheet, electronics, chemicals, hardening agents, super magnets. So we only actually need 5 furnaces.
Okay. What about the furnace Mark IIs? What do you reckon they're gonna be? They'll just do it quicker, won't they?
Yeah, just do it quicker. Probably not going to need them. Then there's going to be mega presses. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Well,
8 of them.
We need loads of those.
8 of them. And then obviously we've got the assembler, which we can't build at the moment, I don't think anyway. Which once I've unlocked everything, we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of them. And the compounder, which we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
This
8,
might be
9,
a
10,
bit
11,
where you
12, 13,
get
14 of
those
them.
things made, and then we make another base that sends it to the next set of machines on a big
Yeah,
rail.
it
going
Could
out
be, we go out to the
next
mega,
base.
we go to the mega press, we build up to the mega presses here,
Yeah.
then we send it somewhere else to the assembler, and then we send it somewhere else to the compounder or something like that, you know.
So how many did you say? 12?
12, no, not 12 mega presses, 12 assemblers. Mega presses
Right.
is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the main items, and then you got heavy ammo,
Right.
shotgun ammo, standard ammo, and
And 5 furnaces.
5 furnaces. Yeah, so you just need a row of furnaces. So this is where we could actually be quite
12.
clever. Yeah, so we could be quite clever. We do a row of furnaces into storage. So then everything that needs to get to the furnaces goes in via, I knew that was coming,
Prepare for a wave.
via the current line. basic and intermediate, yeah.
Titanium housings and all sorts here.
Yeah, because they were in storage, I deleted. Rupture coming in, Dan. So what I'm thinking...
So good stuff that's going to get burnt in the Rupture.
It doesn't get burnt in the Rupture, does it?
I think it does.
Oh, does it? I'm not too worried. We're manufacturing enough of it, so... yeah, what I'm thinking is do the row of furnaces, have all the lines feed into it.
You said
right?
5, isn't it? So yeah.
Yeah, 5.
Right.
And then you have 5 storages after them, which takes each one of those things. And then you have a bypass line for everything that's needed.
Those storages.
So you have those storages feeds into a different loop, which doesn't feed back. So you don't get that loop back.
Yeah.
Doesn't feed back to the main loop. But then you have a bypass line for anything that needs to go past the furnaces and into the mega presses. That then feeds into the 5 storage line plus the bypass line. And then that way we can then feed straight into the mega presses on a second loop with a bypass. Because we're not going to need to store those bits really out anywhere else, because you could always just put a bypass line in for them to go to wherever they need to go if we need to.
So
but as long as it just doesn't loop back.
Storage is at the other end.
Yeah, so the way I'm looking at it, it kind of works like an S. So we'll have the lines coming in, fabricators, and a bypass line. Yep. And then back along, and then back along again, and then so on and so forth. That's the way I'm looking at it. Right, and on that, what?
It could be good for them all to come in from one side on 3 different rails, because then it splits up the stuff coming in.
We'll see when we get there.
Yeah.
I think that's the easiest way of putting it. We'll let this rupture happen, and then we'll log out for the evening, because I've got to go to work tomorrow. Hey, Token! Got work tomorrow, but then I'm off Thursday, because it's my birthday! My birthday on Thursday. But we're not streaming on Thursday, we're streaming tomorrow, and we're streaming Friday, so I'm not advertising my birthday. Because it's me. Thank you, Ethan. I don't advertise my birthday. But either way, it's my birthday on Thursday, so we're not streaming Thursday because I'm spending the day with the wife. We're going out all day. She's ordered me some new tops as my birthday present, and we're going out and doing some bits because she's off because it's half term. And then we're back tomorrow. Then we're back on Friday, just so everyone's aware of the week ahead.
Nice.
Oh, did I drop it? No, I ate it. That's right. So yeah, that's where we're at. So, Dan, are you done what you done? Done what you're doing?
Yeah.
All right, I will save. That's all right. What I'm doing, I'm deleting an old save to then save a new one so I don't lose a save. 160 hours now, Dan.
That's ridiculous in one game. It's not even been released yet.
No. Oh, damn it. I pressed the wrong button. There we go. I cancelled it now. It's all good. Pressing all the wrong buttons, guys. Pressing all the wrong buttons. You almost got my little song again. Welcome to the stream. The other day at work, I had my theme song from that video in my head all day. Blind creeper and the sausages. Thank you, Ethan. Oh, Microsoft Defender. What's Microsoft Defender? Oh, no. Right, shut that PC down, and we'll find you a raid for Twitch. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Dooby-dooby-doo. Thank you, Token, as well. Is that not a good thing to say that? Thank you, everyone, for joining us today, no matter where you've been watching. If you have enjoyed the stream, wherever you are, don't forget to hit that follow button or subscribe button on YouTube. And essentially, we'll see you tomorrow night. We've got Ranger Park National Park Sim playing tomorrow. That's what we're doing. So yeah, we got Rangers National Park Simulator to play tomorrow. Like I said, we're getting quite a lot of simulation campaigns coming through at the moment. So we're just gonna have a bit of fun, play with them. and see where they go. If they're a one stream thing, they're a one stream thing. But I think Water Park Simulator is going to come back a few more times before we call quits on that. So today we are going to go and raid a friend of mine that we've been trying to raid for about the last 3 weeks. He's actually not on a break. So go and see Tenchi, guys, on Twitch. Everyone else on every other platform. We don't tend to raid off on those. So thank you all for joining us no matter where you've joined us from. Again, don't forget, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button, and whatever platform you're on, do what you need to do. If you have enjoyed it and you have not already followed or subscribed, that will be amazing. Go and see Tenchi. He's playing Resident Evil. We'll be back tomorrow night with the Rangers National Park. I forgot already. The National Park Simulator. And thanks for joining us today. Thanks for the support. Take care. Bye-bye.
Sir, the broadcast appears to have concluded. The community has survived the chaos, expectations have been exceeded marginally, and no critical systems were permanently damaged. Your audience sends their appreciation. A surprising number even stayed until the end. Shall I power down the stream infrastructure? Very good. Until next time, sir, and perhaps we'll break fewer things.